Kay in a thrift store sundress, Helen spinning down my street. Blonde hair pinned with plastic flowers. She laughs and my knees go weak. Painted roses on her shoulder, a little ghost along her thigh. Tiny daggers, cartoon halos, every color screaming shame. Okay, my candy colored chaos, smelling like a lost decade. Porcelain hearts on your dresser, your soft storm and lace. Kay in pink pin-up armor, all your shadows wear perfume. You're a sweetie in a strange world, and I just wanna live in your room. Yeah. She lines her dolls up on the windowsill, names them after old regrets. Tiny shoes and chip mascara, everyone a secret kept.
Alright, there we go. I was like, what is wrong with this thing? Okay, I'm trying to get it so that the comments are like under. Let's see if I can do that. I don't know. Anyways, hello everyone. I hope everybody's having a great day. I tried to turn on my desktop computer and I don't know how to turn it on. There's so many buttons on that thing and I never use it. So I need to have grandma help me with it because I don't know how to turn on desktops. And so she can help me with that, and then I'll be able to unblock people and remove people that are moderators that I no longer want as moderators because they're abusing their privileges. Which, please do not block people without my permission. I don't like that. I have friends that are my friends that might not be your friend. Don't block my friend just because you're irritated with them. They're still my friend. You know, you're a moderator, you could time out people. Just please, no more blocking people without asking. All right, so today I have a haul, and I got some perfume that smell really, really good. I got 2 of them today. I went to Ross and Burlington and TJ Maxx today. I got a discontinued fragrance from MAC, which MAC is a makeup company that was super popular in the 1990s, especially. Everybody had MAC if you were like anybody, and if you had the money to afford it, because it's more expensive. Anyways, so MAC came out with some fragrances some years ago, and they're in very sleek bottles. Anyway, so the one that I have is called Creme de Nude. And I'm going to grab it. I hope I put it in here. Yay, I did. Okay, so this is MAC Creme de Nude, which is a dupe of Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. And Tobacco Vanille is such a comfort fragrance. It's like so beautiful. It's like smelling Christmas almost, but a very sophisticated Christmas. Anyways, if you know Tobacco Vanille, then you're probably familiar with the smell of this, except there's honey in this. So instead of so much vanilla, add honey, and then you get MAC Creme de Nude. And it's got frosted glass, which I think is kind of cool. I like frosted glass. But anyways, yeah, it smells really good. I wore it today. Right now, it smells like a chai latte almost. It's really good. I love it. So I was really happy to find this. I didn't even know they still made this. So I was like, sure. And I think I paid $12. I don't remember, but it wasn't expensive at all. I was like, yeah. I was very excited for that find. All right, so next I have another fragrance, which this one I got at Burlington, and it is from Lattafa, and this one is called Victoria. Now, this fragrance, the notes are very simple. It's like lemon meringue and vanilla and something else, but you really get like a lemon meringue pie, and it's just so amazing. Um, I wore this on one side and the creme de nude on the other side, and yeah, it's really good, and it kind of dries down to more of a vanilla, and the lemon kind of goes away, but for the first hour or two, you get that lemon, and I think it really works for the summer. Lemon in the summer is just, it's uplifting, it makes you feel good, it makes you happy. But look at this, it's like marbly. It's really cool. I always love Lattafa because they do amazing bottles that are like really high quality. Their fragrances are affordable, and they have very good sprayers that project far, and they're long lasting. And I think if you don't have any Lattafas, you should definitely check out Lattafa. Um, which why haven't you? If you haven't, are you living under a rock? But yeah, I love Lattafa. I have like over 50 Lattafas. I just really like Lattafa. Then this one was really good, and it is no exception to my love of Lattafa fragrances, and they're always good. They're never hit or miss. It's always hit for me. I don't even think I've smelled one that I didn't like, to be honest, which is really cool, you know? Um, So, very happy to have these two new ones. And then I also have a Baby 3 haul, kind of Baby 3 slash uh Cure Planeta, which is a Japanese toy brand. It's not really toys because it says on the box for ages 15 plus. They're more like collector's items. Anyways, let's get started. The first one that I have, let me put her little bit back on. But I'm addicted to buying these little fuzzy things. They're so cute, and I put them all around my room. Like they're decoration for me. This is from Lila Toys. And I have about 4 other ones of these. But now I got 2 new Lila toys today, so I'm excited to add these ones to the others on the wall. Super cute. There's this one too. Okay, let me look at the chat. Let's read the chat. What do we got? We got PTA here. Shout outs to PTA. I don't know if Kevin's going to be here. Hopefully Kevin will be here. We love Kevin. We got Mark in the chat. You too, Mark. We got Captain here. Love Captain. Okay, creme. It's like creme. I don't know if it's French or something, but like cream, but it's CREME. Creme, I think. Or I don't think it's creamy. Okay, I've never smelled it. It's really good. Hi Veronica. Fernando. Shout outs to Fernando. Fernando's here. And you smelled Victoria. That's awesome. You gave it as a present. I bet whoever you gave it to really, really loved it. And I bet they smell amazing. It's like Dolce and Gabbana Devotion, if I remember correctly. I haven't tried that one. Shout outs to my friend. Okay, I don't know who that is, but Welcome. It's a Celsius Pina Colada flavor, 0 sugar, and it says it burns body fat. I don't know. But I got a bunch of them donated to the dog rescue that I work for, and I was like, okay, I'll drink them. I don't know why they donate people's stuff to a dog rescue. Alright, so next, so I did this one, and then I got this one. These are both from the Lila Toys. They're so cute. I love them. Very excited. Alright, I'm gonna go through these kind of fast. This one is a red panda, and I might give this as a gift because I have 2. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to, but I have, like, what I do is I make a pile in my cupboard of things that I want to re-gift, or to not re-gift, but to gift out to friends and family. And then that way I always have something available, you know. Next we got this one is scented. It smells like lilac. Okay, so this one is a kitty, and it has a bell, and I have the green version, but this one is pink, and it's also from Lila Toys. Um, then we got, I'll just do this one. He is a cowardly, or not a superhero lion. And he's got like a cape and stuff. He's pretty cool, and he's giant. He's gonna go on the wall. I don't even know if he'll be able to be on the wall. I might have to like put him somewhere else because he's heavy. Did I show this one? I have this one as well. It's the red panda, but he's in a dinosaur cape. I have 2 of these, but my son ate the pom-poms off the bottom of one of them. So I just took it apart, and I'm just gonna leave it as the red panda when when I give it to somebody else. And then this one is a fox. I really love this one. It's so cute. And their eyes move, so you can like manipulate the eyes and put them where you want to put them. Will we see Kevin tonight? I hope so. Shout outs to Kevin. We love Kevin. Um, Let me help you, Kay. Just say put that motherfucker in timeout, and I will be glad to do it for you. Feel free to put whoever you want in timeout. Just don't block anybody unless they're really, really awful. Then you can block them. Like somebody saying something like really bad that none of us know this person, then they can be blocked. But if it's somebody that we all know, I don't want them blocked. Is that queso? I don't know. Okay, so next we have the most cutest pink bunny from Baby 3. I have a lot of these bunnies. I love them, but I don't have any in this like ballerina pink. This is my first pink one. So I'm super happy, and she's super cute. I actually got a Furby just the other day for my son. I gave it to him. I got a 1990s Furby, and as soon as I got it, I handed it over because it's really cool, but it's meant for kids to get to love and enjoy and experience. And so I wanted him to be able to, experience what I experienced as a kid because I grew up with Furbies. And so for him to get to have a Furby, that's exciting. Um, well, I have 2 sons, and they kind of share it, but my oldest son loves anything that sings and is like interactive, so the Furby is super exciting for him. Um, Who is this horrible person in the chat? That's not a nice name. Are you making fun of Veronica? Because that's pretty bad. Okay, so the pink one, I'm excited for that. I think that one was my favorite one for today. Or no, I like the fox too. I don't know. It's hard to decide. I got a mango. It looks like a mango to me, but the name of it isn't mango. It's like plum or something. I don't remember. But it's a wallet or a coin purse, and you can put stuff in it. They're just so cute. I know I'm weird for collecting these kinds of things. I know it's odd, but I think they are adorable. And then last, oh no, not last. Okay. This one is a dragon fruit. It's weird with the little waddy. But it's pretty cute. But it's a dragon fruit, and then it's a little coin thing. So these I don't think I'll be able to put on the wall, but I will put them up on the shelf, and they can sit up there, kind of close to where I hang up the other ones. Um, Last but not least is not a baby 3. It's called a Migo, but I'm like head over heels. Look at how freaking adorable this thing is. I don't know. Is this one my favorite of today? It's the smallest one, but it's just so cute. And so that is all of those. That was quite a haul of stuff. But anyways, let's see. All right. So okay. So today I figure I can open up the panel, let people on. I don't know if people are in the mood today to come on. If nobody comes on today, I can do some karaoke, or I could talk about like some hot topics that are going on lately in the world. Did you guys hear that in Las Vegas, just this past week, a 17-year-old barrel racing equestrian decided to stab 3 competitor horses? Fucking horses. She stabbed 3 competitor horses. None of them died, thank God. They're all recovering. But think of the mental trauma to these poor animals. This 17-year-old did this. Like, how psycho do you have to be to stab a horse of all animals? Horses are so intelligent. They're so gentle. They're so kind. It's like, wow, it's mind-boggling to think that a 17-year-old stabbed 3 horses. Like, what? But yeah, that happened just this past week here in the United States in Las Vegas, Nevada. So that's really sad. I feel terrible because remember, all of those horses also belonged to teenagers. So now those teenagers are recovering from their animal being stabbed, and that's like a traumatic experience to go through. Yeah, the reason is because these 3 people were better than this girl. And so she was jealous and she decided to stab them. Like, I just don't understand how people can be cruel to animals. Like, I can understand maybe being mean to other people because humans are kind of awful, but to do it to an animal, like, come on. Like, it's just awful. Yeah, many, many psychopaths in this world. All right, let me pull up what she looks like. I don't know. Can I share screens on here? Um, I don't know how to do it. Okay. All right. So I can do some karaoke today. I don't know. Do I want to? I don't know. I'm supposed to do a karaoke live stream on Thursday with Boz, but like I was gonna do it today, but this morning I just wasn't feeling good. I woke up and I wasn't feeling that great, but I had to stay up really late last night because my oldest son had insomnia or something and he was up like past midnight, so I had to stay up. It was not fun. Um I don't think anybody's gonna join, so I might have to sing your guys' ears off, and I'm sorry. I'm not that great at it, but that's okay. I just do it for fun, for giggles. Okay. All right, so I will, I guess, do some karaoke, and if nobody's gonna join today, for some reason, my stream. Let's talk about my stream yesterday, though, for a minute. I don't know how, but it got 700 views and this morning it had 700 views when I woke up. I was just like, okay, 700 views. That's strange. But yeah, I don't remember everything we talked about. It was very spicy topics. But yeah, there were 4 people on panel, which is always fun. I love it when I can have multiple people there and get to hear multiple people talk about their day and about like hot topics and what's going on. It's always fun to get to feel like you're sitting with your group of friends. That's the beauty of streaming. It's like you get to kind of hang out with your friends, especially when it's open panel like that, and just chill and get to talk with your friends in like a group. And then not everybody has to be on the panel. You can be in the chat and be a little more lazy and just chat and chill. And it's just nice. It's nice. Yeah, see, Captain says it was fun. It was super fun, Captain, and I appreciated you being there. That was really fun. Um, I always like to hear what Captain has to say. We should all appreciate having him in our community because he stands out. He's different from anyone in the community, very unique. So, well, honestly, everybody's very unique and in their own place, and there's a place for everybody. But especially for Captain, because he's really needed as like a mediator, kind of sometimes. Let's see. We got Anna says we had fun. Yeah, Anna was there in the chat. That was nice. I always love it when Anna's there. I do miss Dahlia though, but I hope she's having fun and taking a break because she probably really needs a break. And maybe she's on a vacation right now and she's got her toes in the sand on a beach having pina coladas. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, shout outs to Dahlia. Um, Today I kind of had to jump off of Boss's stream. I did not like how the direction was going of the stream. I was just like, I can't handle this anymore. It's always going in this direction, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of dealing with it. I don't want to hear people talk bad about her. She's my friend, so I just was like, okay, I'm clicking off. Um, but hopefully it gets to a point where we don't have to hear about negative things about her anymore. Hopefully get to a point where people can get along and stop talking shit on the internet. But that's just how the internet is. People talk shit. Let's see what we got here. A nice setup for a live stream. Thanks. I have this little corner for my streaming. I'm working on this side of the room. Eventually it'll look okay over here and I can bring the camera out here. I just don't know because it might freak people out because it's a lot of dolls. Hello, my Italian princess. But you said price. You did well, Kay. Thank you. What are some of my favorite places to buy perfume online? If I'm gonna buy online, I like fragrancex.com or fragrance.com, which you can also call it FragranceNet. And then I like perfumebuy.us or perfumebuy.canada. There's a few different sites that are really good. I also like to purchase fragrances in places like Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Burlington. They're discount places where you can find fragrances for way less than it would cost in other places, which is always really nice. But the problem is you go in there not knowing what's going to be there. It's not like you can just go in and say, hey, I want Burberry Her. Burberry Her might not be there, so you're just going to be lucky to get what you get when you go in. So, yeah, if you're into going in and just buying stuff and not knowing what it smells like, then yeah. But if you want to go and smell stuff, I recommend going to the mall or like Bloomingdale's is really good. Neiman Marcus, Saks. I don't know. Those are the places I go to sniff fragrances. Costco, yeah, Costco has niche fragrances that are affordable, which is very nice. Yes, we have perfume outlets, Anna. I go to this one called the Perfume Warehouse or something like that, and it's super discounted. And I purchased my Burberry Black the last time I was in there, which is a really nice peach fragrance with patchouli and amber. And it's really, really good. It's really sexy. It's very feminine and it's more on the mature side. It's not like mature like 70s plus, but it's like mature 40s to 60s. But I like those kind of fragrances, so it's my type of vibe. I like the more complex, if you will. Anna says, cool. Any discontinued Guerlains at these outlets? There is at the local mall. You can go, if you go to my mall, you can find a lot of I actually, let me go get the one that I purchased the last time I was at the mall. And I love it. It was very expensive. This is Idol from Guerlain. I love it. It's so beautiful. It just smells so good. It smells similar to Narciso Rodriguez for Her in the black bottle. I paid $250 for this, but you have to remember this is the vintage version, the discontinued bottle, from several years ago. Let's see. Amazon for cheapies. Yes, I agree with Captain. I buy a lot of fragrances on Amazon too. I bought a lot of Lattafa on Amazon. I bought. You can find like Britney Spears celebrity fragrances on there for super cheap. It just depends, but you have to compare prices when you're gonna buy stuff because some places it's way more expensive than other places. We got AM in the house. Hi, AM. We got Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Does it smell like pork chop? No. This smells like the most beautiful musk, like a beautiful bouquet of white flowers and uh, a bar of soap that's like feminine. Okay, we got somebody backstage, somebody amazing and awesome. So none other than dun 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 dun, dun. Captain. Hi, Captain. How are you?
Good. How are you, Kay?
I'm doing good. What's your fragrance of the day?
What am I wearing today? Hmm. Oh, Insurrection Pure 2 Sport, which
Oh,
is
I've never
which
heard of that.
is a uh, Creed Aventus
Oh, so
clone.
you smell like pineapple today.
Yes, but it's a fresher version of well, if you've smelled Aventus Cologne, it is it's a fresher version
Fresher,
than
okay.
Aventus. Yeah, yeah.
Do you prefer freshies?
Well, in Florida, yeah, I'm kind of forced into it, right?
Yeah, you are kind of forced into it. But I'm in California and I'm kind of forced into it a little bit too.
Yeah,
Um,
well, it's interesting when I go to the gym sometimes, like I'll smell like a heavier fragrance, and I'm like, like we're always told not to wear it, kind of thing. But to me, I'm like, it smells really good. Like, I mean, even though I know it's summertime, or at least near me, it's 90 degrees and it's humid.
it's
I don't know if
90 degrees.
Yeah, I don't I
The
mean, I don't
poor
know if I would,
thing.
hang outside with that in the heat of the day, but, when you go into the gym, I mean, it's air conditioned and stuff like that, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm like, because 'cause we're always told, "Oh, well, that's a summer fragrance, that's a winter fragrance, that's, something you wear in the fall or the spring or whatever," But, like, sometimes I smell like a heavier fragrance, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's the summertime, but it kinda works."
Yeah, like I don't. I'm honestly I give zero Fs, and I'll still wear something heavy in the summer, like
Mhm.
Obsession by Calvin Klein.
Okay.
For some reason, when it heats up on the skin, the spice just gets sexier in the summer. And I know you're not supposed to wear heavy, spicy fragrances, but something if you spray lightly, something about it is just smells really good in the heat.
Yeah. Well, I women can get away with like, like the sweeter fragrances and stuff like that. It seems to me anyway. Again, I'm, just one person's opinion. It doesn't mean that I'm right, but I think women can get away with the sweet stuff. Men, I don't know. Um, but again, a lot of that's my own perception. You know what I mean? Like
There
I
is
could
a
give a
lot
shit.
of sweet male fragrances nowadays. I like because I
Yes.
smell the whole men's section too when I go to sniff fragrances, like at Sephora or wherever. And
Hmm.
I'll be going through there and I'm like, holy shit, this smells like so sweet. Like it could be a female fragrance.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. And a lot of them kind of like blend in together. Like the other day, I got Polo 67. I got the EDT version. All right. So that, I got it for less than $50. I said, oh, let me try
Oh, good,
it.
you got a deal.
Yeah, it's definitely a deal for what it is. But, like I put it on, I'm like, man, I mean, I know it's not the same, but it kind of reminds me just a little bit of like Rasasi Hawass. And I'm like,
Oh,
which isn't a bad fragrance, right? It's very loud.
I
You know,
haven't tried any from. You just said Rasasi, right?
you never tried a Versace?
No.
Um, I mean, they're in the Lattafa vein.
Okay. Well,
I would say it's
kind
not
of.
too
I
much
like
different.
that vein.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, those Middle Eastern fragrances. To me, a lot of times they just seem like they're missing a little something. I don't know what it is, but like to me, they're more of uh, what's the word I'm looking for? They're they're more like designerish. I kind of get out of it. But then
Right.
again, a lot of these niches, I don't know, you know, 300, $400 for a fragrance. I mean, it's got to me, I couldn't spend that. Not that I couldn't spend it, I could spend it, but I have a problem spending that kind of money on something.
Yeah.
It eventually it's going to disappear, or
Yeah.
I end
For
up not
me,
wearing
like
it because it's so
that's
expensive.
why
It's like,
I buy other stuff like dolls. It's like
mm,
it retains value. It's not something you use up, and it's like I can always sell it and make money off of it. Whereas when it's a fragrance, it's a gamble, and you kind of lose a lot of money buying fragrances.
yeah.
Especially if you buy new releases. Like I used to buy homages when they came out, and like
Hmm.
I would spend like Crimson Rocks when it first came out was $430. Like,
Jeez.
yeah,
Where would you get it directly from Amouage?
Bloomingdale's or Saks or Neiman Marcus or something.
So you're paying full retail.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't do that anymore.
Well,
I'm
years ago
yeah,
when I had started, well, in the '80s, I actually started wearing fragrances, right? But in the '90s, when I was in high school, um, there was no such thing as the internet. And you really couldn't get discounted fragrances, right? Or, you'd have to go to Macy's and get them. It's
that
just,
sucks. Yeah, I can't imagine a world where you have to spend full price. Because I remember when I was a kid and I'd go to like sniff fragrance. I've loved fragrances since I was little because my grandma
mm,
was a collector. But like you go in and sniff and they're like, oh, $70. And I never would have guessed that, hey, nowadays I have like 10 Escada fragrances, whereas I always dreamed of having it as a kid where I was like, $70. I'm probably never going to spend that much. But now you look at it and you paid like $30 a bottle or $20 a bottle because we get all the discount stuff. It's so cool. We're
mm.
really lucky that we get discount fragrances.
It's funny. Kevin he's a funny dude. Back in Captain's Day, you could buy a Hershey bar for a nickel. I tell you, I'll never forget going into the drugstore and getting what do you call it, bazooka gum for
Oh, I love
geez.
bazooka
Yeah,
gum.
yeah, it was like a nickel. And and this is a funny thing, because it just shows you how times change. When I was a little boy, my mom would give me a dollar bill, and I would have to go up. There was a store. His name was Bill's. That was the local place in my community that sold like different things. And I would buy her a pack of Marlboro Reds, and they were 72 cents a pack. Now it's like,
Now it's like $13, isn't it?
oh my God. Yeah, I remember. Well, people aren't smoking anymore, but a lot of people are vaping, and they're doing those like Zen, those nicotine pouches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
I know my
kid's
son does
grandma.
the nicotine pouches, which I was a little bit unhappy with. I don't want to see him, but from what I hear, it's not that bad for your health. But I don't know. I don't know.
Some people chew and it like rots away your
Oh, yeah, 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 and
jaw.
a lot of people get mouth cancer from that.
Yeah.
Uh, it's very
Yeah.
addictive. It's very hard. People get used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad I
It's gotta
never
go.
had a nicotine addiction. I didn't even I always wondered why people smoke cigarettes. I'm like, does it give you a high or something? But I read that it like gives you like a feeling of relaxation. But I
Yes.
don't, I don't
Yeah,
know.
like I tell you, like that cigarette after, like, so I used to smoke, and the cigarette after you, as you had your coffee, or a cigarette after dinner. I mean, that was like, like it was like the best. It was like the best cigarette of the day, But I'm glad I quit. I haven't had a cigarette in 14 years. Me and once I ended up moving in with my wife, I quit smoking. And I went cold turkey. So, but it wasn't fun.
Wow, is cold turkey hard? I heard quitting it can be hard. Like it's like quitting alcohol, kind of.
I think it's worse than quitting alcohol, to be honest with you, because um, you get used to having it so many times a day, and then all of a sudden to having it no times a day. So it's not easy. But I mean, hey, it's willpower.
Did you do something instead to like distract yourself?
No, no, I really didn't. I mean, I just, I was with my wife. I was with my wife. I wasn't screwing around. So no, I didn't do it.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
yeah. Am, you're smart to never to pick up a cigarette. I wish I never had done that. That was just really a dumb thing to do. But like Anna says, at a certain point, I ended up enjoying smoking, and that's where it gets hard to quit because you enjoy it. It's like something that's like part of your, part of what you do, you know. But then people hate it too, though. When you're smoking and you stink of cigarettes. And the other day I was at the gym and I'm working out, and a guy next to me on the machine, gets on the machine, and he stinks of marijuana, and it made me fucking disgust. I just couldn't take it. It was really gross. I don't like the smell of marijuana. Some people love it. I just don't like it. I hate it. But whatever. It is what it is. So what is this? Got him. I don't even know how to say that. Got a machine Mori. That's a cool name. It'd be great if some other people jumped on and gave a hand to Kay. It would make it a little bit easier. Marijuana is not good for you either. I don't care what the weed heads say. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. I don't. I think that's just an excuse for a lot of people to say, "Hey, you know what? I can have marijuana, and it's going to help me with my pain or this or that." But in the end, it's like it does probably more damage than it does good.
I don't recommend marijuana because at some point, some people it can be addicting, and you just can't ever stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Now,
used, I
do you
didn't
still smoke?
start until 2021. Yeah, I have what's called scoliosis. I'm pretty sure you probably know what
Yes,
that is.
with the curvature
But
of your
I
back.
had to have surgery when I was 17 and have some metal stuff put in there, and so I have
Uh-huh.
really bad back pain. So that's why I can't. It's like the best for my pain. Other than like drugs you get from the doctor. Um, Tylenol, I just try not to use too much of it, and I can't have ibuprofen with my medicine, with
Mm-hmm.
my medicine from my psychiatrist. So that's all I can take is marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I have trouble not taking it, is because like I do a lot of chores every day, and like even just dishes, it's hard to you know do it.
Do you feel you get so at a certain point, like people build up tolerances and stuff like that? Do you feel like you build up a tolerance?
Oh yeah, for sure. You need like stronger stuff. Um, it's good to take breaks, like as long as you can go without it, try. Because the
Mhm.
longer you take a break, the more your tolerance goes down, and then you don't need as much.
Gotcha. Have you
And I don't
tried to cut
recommend.
back?
I don't recommend. Yeah, I don't do edibles anymore. I don't recommend edibles. They're definitely way stronger, and it's a totally different thing than smoking it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like it's way strong when you do edibles.
Yeah, I remember a lot of guys I worked with. They said, "I can't wait to retire," and because they had drug tests,
Oh
and
yeah,
so you couldn't do it. Although the last time I got drug tested was my end of probation, so that was like 19 years, and then I had retired. So, but it didn't matter. I didn't use drugs. I wasn't going to lose my job over doing drugs.
yeah.
Um, but a lot of guys were like, "Hey, I can't wait to retire, and I'm gonna smoke weed. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't think so. Not for me."
Yeah, no, when you retire, just relax. Oh,
Yeah.
well, weed can make some people paranoid. I'm not
What
gonna
about weight
reveal
gain?
all of
What about weight
what?
gain? What about weight gain from the munchies?
Um, I don't get the munchies from marijuana as bad as I do from alcohol. Alcohol makes me hungry.
Hmm. I used to notice that too when I would drink. At the end of the night, I would always be like, "Oh man, I would eat like a goddamn horse." It was crazy. Like I couldn't stop eating. And now not drinking, obviously. I mean, I don't snack at night other than maybe having like a little something, but not like I didn't eat like I did when I was drinking. That's for sure.
Yeah. Do you feel a lot more healthy now? Like, when you were drinking, did you have an upset stomach a lot?
Mm, no, no, I very rarely vomited.
I
Um,
For me, I always had an upset stomach. Now I'm so much better. Like I feel healthier, and I'm not the way I used to be, like sick all the time.
Yeah,
And like
I'm happy. I'm
hangovers and
happier
all
not
that.
drinking. Honestly, I really am happier not drinking. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, sure. I mean, like there's times I feel like, like when I'm watching a sporting event or whatever. It'd be nice to have a couple of drinks and whatever.
Yeah,
Um, but I'm
yeah.
happier, and I love waking up the next morning, no headache. Uh, I
And your
can.
memory, you can remember everything much better because when you drink, you
Mhm.
get lapses in memory, and it's like very foggy.
Well, the other thing too is how many times have we had something to drink and then we said something that we regretted? And
Oh
then,
yeah,
oh
so
man,
many.
I shouldn't have done that.
And like especially if you're into the stream world, a lot of us have been we've mixed our drinking with streams, and we've made some mistakes on the streams. I think pretty much all of us here have done it over the years,
Yeah, well, I
where
think
we've said
Kevin should
something.
add that to his stream rules. Don't drink and stream.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
or smoke too much and stream. Like last night, I was way too high. I was smoking out of the big bong.
Why did I not notice that you were smoking weed?
I
Maybe because
don't do it on the stream anymore. I do it out of,
off.
like, I walk out of the
Oh, okay.
river. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
So you smoke weed every day?
yeah, every day.
Every day?
At
But like,
this point, for
yeah.
me, at this point, it's medicine. Like, it's for me, I use it as a medicine, even though it's better to get your medicine from the doctor, but it is what it is.
Hmm. Do you see yourself at a certain point stopping,
Um,
or do you think you have a dependency now?
I think I have a dependency.
Hmm. What do you think would happen if you just went cold turkey?
Um, I would be very irritable. and very angry and very rude to people.
Mm-hmm.
And I would probably have road rage.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah,
But
I would.
let me ask you this question, and this is what was always my biggest thing about marijuana that I didn't like was people would get in the car after smoking weed, and I'm sitting there saying, "You're high and you're driving."
Yeah, I try to wait an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
At the
So
very least, I try to wait an hour. And I don't get on the freeway if I've been smoking. So
yeah.
for the freeway, if I have to travel a big distance, I wait a
Mhm.
couple of hours.
Yeah. Well, that's not. Well, I guess that's a good thing. But I would say, you should like. And I've seen people and and they're high, and then I'm like, you smoked weed, like how you drive, and they just sit
I'll be
there and they're like,
honest with you, for me, I have driven like just immediately after smoking before, and
yeah,
it's a lot different than if somebody was to drink and drive.
mhm,
You drive a little slower, whereas if you were drunk, you would drive faster and lose control. But when you're high, you're kind of like over the wheel, over analyzing things, kind of slower, if that makes sense. More careful.
well, what does it do to your reaction time?
It makes it slower, so but it also makes you more cautious. At
Hmm.
least in my memory,
Hmm.
it makes me and my best friend more cautious. He's
Hmm.
also talked to me about that.
Yeah, they say that's where I have like I take big issue with it, like
Yeah,
because
I try not to ever do, because you could get in big trouble, and don't
Mhm.
ever have the odor of marijuana in your vehicle. Or yeah, because then
Well,
they.
sometimes you don't realize how you smell. Like,
So
so
for
this
me,
girl,
I only smoke things that I don't smoke. What's called flour, which is the heavily stinky stuff. I don't do
okay.
it.
Well,
I
there's a
That's
girl
why
I
I never
know.
smell it.
She smokes cigarettes, and of course now, like I've quit for years. And when she gets in my car, um, man, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, you really smell like cigarettes, you know? And she's like, no, 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 I'm not. I don't smoke. It's my husband that I'm sitting in the car. I'm like, you're full of shit. You're definitely smoking.
Yeah, you
You're
can
definitely
tell.
smoking, man. There's no way you stink of
You could
cigarette.
definitely tell. Yeah.
Yeah, and the same with marijuana too. Like if you smoke
Mhm.
marijuana, you're gonna smell like marijuana, you
Yeah.
know? Especially the stuff is not like marijuana from years ago too. It's very, very potent now. Like the hydro what's the name of that hydroponic? What's the name of it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Mm,
But they have vapes like that have marijuana in them, and you can get them like I have a banana
yeah.
one, a pineapple one, and it smells like banana or it smells like pineapple. Versus
So there's THC in it, right?
yeah, but it doesn't
But it
smell like
doesn't have the
stuff.
marijuana smell.
Mm.
So
So
you wouldn't,
oh,
yeah.
they're all concerned about me. Hey guys, I haven't drunk or not drunk. I haven't smoked and drove in years, guys.
Okay.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? So
Well, I mean,
you
I wait like a good amount of time, an hour or two before I get in the car. If that makes sense.
yeah, my point is, you never want to do that because, one, it only takes a split second. And driving, you want to have your wits about you at all times.
Yeah,
And just anything that can cause you to slow your reaction or whatever can end up putting you in a really bad spot.
yeah,
And I'm not an expert on how long it takes someone to come off of if they've smoked marijuana, how long it takes for them to be cognizant enough to drive properly. So I mean, I can only take your word that it's an hour or 2 hours or whatever, but I mean, I don't know.
yeah. I'm not sure either, but I don't. I mean, I tried not to ever overdo it or get on the freeway when I'm like high, you know.
Hmm.
But the times where I wait like an hour or whatever, it's just like local. I'm not getting on the freeway.
Yeah. Well, like I said, for you and yourself, your children, and your the people out in California, you just want to make sure you're doing the right thing. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How's everything else going? How was your
Um,
day? What did
my
you do? What did you
day
do
was
today?
I took the boys to Chili's, which is their favorite restaurant.
Hmm.
They love Chili's. And then we went shopping and I got a whole bunch of the little blind box keychain things that they love to open. And then I got 2 perfumes, which I'm
You got
excited.
what? You got what?
2 new perfumes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the perfumes you got. Okay.
Yeah, and they're both really good, so that's
Do you
exciting.
flip any of those perfumes?
Do I what?
Do you flip any of them? Do you sell any of
I
them?
I used to do that, but now I just keep them all because I don't really need to make money selling them, so I'm lazy and I just keep them all.
Hmm. I give mine away.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
give them away. I
I
mean,
do
mostly
that too.
because
I do that too. I sent Okay, so there's this other community that has a lot of women in it. It's called the tea community. And
yeah,
I
I heard you
sent
say
like
that you go there.
5 different people giant boxes of fragrances. And I was not able to get one of those bitches on my channel to fucking review the box. And it was like 5 different women that I sent stuff to, and 1 man. And nobody wanted to come on.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's definitely not the same as our community. Like you guys are definitely a different type of people.
Yeah, I guess every community is different. Like I said the other day, one of the things I love is that if you combined all the streams, there's probably 60 to 80 people, right? That go into the fragrance community in general, right? And maybe there's like 15 people total that go on panel, right? Consistently. I mean, there's some people that come in once in a while or whatever the case is,
Like
and
a
yeah,
noosh
so
comes
you
from
end up knowing
Montreal.
everybody. My point is you end up knowing everybody, or at least what you think you know of them, online,
Yeah,
and sort of. But like if you were in like some of these other communities, like so my friend runs an MMA stream and he's got 50 something thousand subs, and he doesn't buy subs. These are legit subs. This is what he does, and he does it for a living. And he was like, so if you go on his live stream, like he'll have like 200 people there, for instance, right? Or 300 people, whatever it is. And people are commenting, or if there's an MMA fight, he'll have like 2 to 3,000 people on there, commenting as he's streaming. And then you don't get that like personalized you don't get that experience that you
yeah,
would get in somewhere like here,
yeah.
which
Where we
is
all
which
know
makes
each
it
other.
really kind of cool. Like he turns around and he shouts out my comments and stuff like that, just because he knows, we know each other, in real life. But if I didn't know him in real life, he probably wouldn't.
Celeste is here. Hi, Celeste.
Who's Celeste now?
Celeste is from the tea community, but Celeste is really cool.
Hmm.
She lives in the desert near me, and she is in Neil's age bracket,
Hmm.
and she goes camping and hiking. She used to be in the military, I think the Marines, and she goes hiking with young Marines. Like she can keep up with them. She's a gardener. She eats all whole foods and organic foods, and she's very healthy
Oh, that's
and
great.
fit. Yeah, she's really cool.
And you've made a good friend.
Yeah, I really like her. She's
That's
awesome.
I love that. I love that. I really love the friendships that are formed
Yeah, me
in the
too.
community.
Some of them are amazing. It's like, oh, they're not your real. Some people say, oh, your internet friends are not your real friends. Bullshit. Some of these internet friends are like people that I talk to on the phone all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So that was your day, huh?
It was good in the later half. In the morning, I went back to bed because last night, Junior was up until like midnight, and oh my gosh,
Are
it
you still
has
getting up
been.
at 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I have to get up early and get everything ready and get them ready for school and the lunch is made and yeah,
You're just
clothes.
running around.
Yeah,
It is like a job. Are you still working? Are
yeah.
you still working at the mall? I remember you were working at the mall at one point.
The antique mall.
Mhm.
I switched to a different store.
Gotcha. So you're still working.
Yeah, a different store, but I have stuff in it. I'm
Hmm.
not working the front desk anymore, but I have a whole bunch of merchandise.
So
And
it's your stuff.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Really cool. How do you like doing that? Is that is that like a flea market type thing?
um, it's an antique store.
Okay.
Um, but everybody has their own like section, and there's so many dealers. And I'm one of the dealers there, and I have my doll section, I guess. And it's like dolls, purses, um, banners, not like metal signs for your
Hmm.
house, and uh, figurines, um, jewelry. I have a lot of stuff. Oh,
Gotcha.
Lucy is here. Hi, Lucy.
Yeah,
Lucy is
Lucy
Anna's
isn't she
friend.
doing awesome?
Yeah, Lucy's amazing. It was so cool. Like, I'm loving that we're getting new people, but I'm sad that Ducky disappeared. We had a new woman named Ducky on
Okay.
Bos's channel, and we haven't heard from her in like 2 weeks. So I don't know
Mm.
what happened.
So what happened with so you said you were with Boz today and that you didn't like the direction that it was going. I didn't see the stream. What
He
happened?
started. Okay, so him and Karen and Boz made up backstage,
Okay,
and
that's
then
good.
they were friends again after a stream recently where they were both on at the same time. Well, today he goes nuts and he brings up old stuff from forever ago and says that Karen likes Kevin more than Boz and gives Kevin more sympathy than Boz. And
Mhm.
I'm sitting there and he just brings this up and we were having great conversation and all of a sudden he brings this up and I'm sitting on the panel and I'm just like, really, Karen is my friend. Like, I don't want us to sit here and have a conversation trashing her or bringing up something from forever ago or trashing Kevin, you know?
Mhm.
But
Okay.
so I just was like, okay, I clicked off and then the conversation changed once other people hit the panel. AM
Okay.
hit the panel. And so then I came back later.
Gotcha. Well, there's a lot of people that care about him. There really is a lot of people that care about him, and then there's a lot of people that get frustrated with him and things like that. But
Yeah, I only get frustrated when he can't stop the Karen thing. It needs to stop, and that's what's frustrating.
mhm. Yeah, Moose is right. I don't like that forced to choose side shit. Like you
Yeah,
just
they
enjoy it
can't we
and
just all have fun in the same space?
yeah,
You know,
exactly. And it's
there's
a big enough
room for
space.
everyone.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big enough space.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, sorry,
Well,
I'm reading the comments. Let's see. Do you sell on Etsy, Kay? I don't sell on Etsy. I sell on Mercari, and I'm gonna start selling on eBay, I think. Um, Moose says, Kay, you did the right thing. Bobby says, I can understand that. Kevin is better looking.
Kevin is a
Fernando.
good looking dude. You know, I mean, no homo. You know, but he's
A
a good
lot of
looking
guys
dude.
get jealous of Kevin, I've noticed. I can name several guys that have gotten jealous, and I've noticed.
People should be happy. Like, look at Sticks, man. I mean, what I would give to look like Sticks just for a
This
minute.
looks fabulous, but
Jesus, he's
never be
built like an
jealous of
Adonis.
other people. Just like look in the mirror and just see the beauty in yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think all of the men in this community, actually, everybody looks pretty great.
Hmm. Yeah,
We're a
most
great
people.
looking bunch.
Well, you know, when it comes to, you know, fragrances and stuff like that, people probably, you know, they like taking care of themselves and things like that, right? And so, yeah, I'd say a lot of those guys are like that, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, and the other thing is be happy for people. Like if somebody's like really good looking, be happy for them. Who cares? You know,
Yeah.
you can always work on yourself. So, like if you like, let's say you're a little bit overweight, you know, you can look at you, right? You've dropped like how many pounds now? 40
50?
pounds? 50. Jeez.
Yeah,
Wow. How do
I
you
was
feel
pretty
about that?
fat. Um, I still want to lose a little bit more, but I am like feeling a lot more energetic.
Gotcha. But I mean, do you feel like more self confidence? Like when you walk into a room, do you know you feel like you know I feel better about myself kind of thing?
Not yet.
Really? You still see yourself as 50 pounds heavier, even though you're not?
Um, yeah, I want to get to what I looked like in 2023.
Okay. So how many more you got to go?
20,
Oh,
10 to
fantastic.
20. Yeah, so not much. But it's about clothing sizes and about uh muscles, like toning myself, if that makes sense.
Do you do any exercise?
Right now I have a fractured foot, so I can't, but right before I fractured it, I was exercising every day.
Okay. Do you think that has that slowed you your weight loss?
Right now, yeah, I think it put it on a halt, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna figure out something. I might have to do like a liquid diet for a week where you
Ooh.
juice, like use the juicer and the blender and do veggies and uh fruit.
Hmm.
Fruits, lots of fruits like berries, banana, yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, you need to do what you need to do to stay in shape. You know, one of the big things is the sustainability of it, right? So when you get to your goal weight, is being able to stay there. That's to me, I've always been able to lose weight like when I wanted to, and I've always been able to get to a weight that I wanted to get to. But you know, it's keeping at that weight is where you know it becomes difficult, right? Like long term.
Yeah.
And life happens. So you get the 2 kids and, you know.
Yeah, when I got pregnant the first time, I gained 80 pounds.
Mhm.
But it's like, it happens, I guess. I was 120 when I was pregnant the first time.
Mhm.
I was tiny.
Gotcha. But you're like what, 5'8"? How tall
Yeah,
are you? You're
5.
5'8"? Okay. You're very tall for that's a tall woman. That's more than average.
Yep.
Mhm. But that's also that usually helps too, like, you know, because you carry your weight differently. So like
Yeah,
if you were the same weight at a 5'3", you would look much different than at 5'8". That 5
yeah,
inches really thins you out.
yeah. I'm lucky that I'm tall in some ways, but in other ways I'm not.
Mhm. What is it about you being tall? What don't you like about that?
It's awkward, being a tall woman. Taylor Swift wrote a song about it. It's called Monster on the Hill. And yeah, you kind of feel weird as a tall woman. Um,
Mhm.
Especially if you're someone that's kind of not super confident and more shy and reserved. It's terrible being tall because you kind of stand out. And yeah, I
Mhm.
don't like being tall at all. And
Mhm.
you don't have, like, I like men to be taller than me.
Mhm.
So your choices are a lot fewer.
So yeah, yeah. So do you think like if you were 5'3", um, you could date, say, a 5'6" man? Would you be okay with that?
It depends on what they look like.
Mhm. Say like somebody like, okay, I'll give you one. Say you ran into someone that looks like Kevin, but Kevin was 5'6". Would you date him? Now, Kevin, this is, I'll give you the scenario. Kevin is a single guy, right? He's not married, he doesn't have any children, all this, right? He lives near you. He finds you attractive. He'd like to be with you. The scenario is he looks exactly the way Kevin looks now. He has the same personality, everything, but he's 5'6". Could you date him? Would you be able to look past that?
Well, there's this one punk rock star that's like 5'6",
Hmm.
and he's pretty cool.
Hmm.
So if I was short, then yeah, but
No,
no,
but at your height, a
no,
five
not
foot
in my
eight.
height, not in my height. I feel so awkward, and I don't know. I just it would make me feel bad about myself.
It would make you feel bad. So you would feel bad about you
Yeah, I
that
don't
the
like.
man was
I
shorter
don't
than.
like feeling big and tall and giant. I like being dainty and feminine and small.
Hmm.
I like to feel tiny.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I love Kevin. Put it this way: if I was 5'6". Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, you know what? There's probably a lot of really good guys out there that might be shorter than you. That you're not. They're not being given a chance. I'm just saying, have you ever tried that? Have you ever tried to date? Well, not that you try to date somebody smaller than you, but have you ever met somebody that you really liked and said, "Oh, well, he is shorter, but I do like him." You know,
One.
you did. Okay, so you did do that. And okay, and how did that go?
Um, he's really nice.
Hmm.
Uh, sorry, he's still
Oh,
my
that was very
friend.
classy. Go ahead.
He's still my friend.
Okay. Yeah, I had a guy that I was very good friends with years ago, and he was like 5'3", 5'4". And man, it was so I felt bad for him, man. It was just hard for him, and it was like nothing. It's not like you can control it, you know? Like your height is your height. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, you can control your body weight, right? You can exercise, you can diet, you can do things. You can, uh, you you can dress stylish, at at his height, it was just, it was kind of hard looking at him, like with girls like rejecting him and stuff like that.
I always feel bad for guys that are really, really short.
Yeah, but some girls love short kings,
Yeah.
just like anything else, there's somebody for somebody else.
Yeah, there's someone for everyone.
Yeah. How tall is AM? I never
He
asked
looks
how.
tall. Am looks really tall.
Oh, yeah. Can you drop the link for money? Actually, I gotta tell him a little. Not, I wouldn't call it a story, but I want to tell him something.
Link is
AM
Drew.
is
Well,
6'4". Jeez,
oh
I didn't
wow,
know
he's
that.
6'4".
Yeah.
So is my kid's father. He's 6'4". So I think my sons are gonna be really tall
Mm-hmm.
because I'm tall too.
Gotcha.
TLTG is entering the Masters Physique competition, so he doesn't have to place last again. And so he can compete against one other person in master class. He really wants his toy trophy. Okay. I
I
didn't
mean,
even
I
know.
know, I know. A lot of people like to make fun of him and stuff like that, But to me, like getting up on stage is, you
Take
know,
balls. It takes guts.
yeah, it's not an easy thing to do, and obviously he's not, a 20-something-year-old guy, Um, I guess he's in his 40s, right? Is he in his 40s? Somebody can comment on that. Maybe he is in his 40s. But hey, you know
Yeah.
what? He's tried to better himself. He's in, I mean, compared to the average guy, he's in phenomenal shape, you know? So I got to give him credit for that.
Is he short? Is he a short king?
Supposedly he is. I've never met him. I
Because
couldn't
I
tell you.
seen a picture of him next to his wife. Because they make fun of him a lot on All the Jerks. And I
Mhm.
saw a picture of him next to his wife, and he was shorter, so he must be a short king.
I think yeah, he might be. I mean, I know he was next to George, and George is very tall. So
Hello.
Hi. Hey, I don't know if you guys have been picking up on this, but Styx is severely jealous of TLTG. I mean, he can't stop talking about it.
well, when you look at Sticks, I mean, he's built like a brick shit house. I mean, he's in phenomenal shape. Like, you know what I mean? And I
I mean,
wonder, if he looks at TLTG and says, man, I could get in better shape. There's room
yeah,
for improvement.
yeah. It's like a mirror, but that mirror, the reflection is way better looking and in better shape than you. That's exactly
Do you
that's
think like
exactly what it is for him.
do you think like the Sticks goes, oh man, uh, TLTG, he looks Ross. I'll just say Ross. Ross looks great, but he really needs to work on those glutes.
That dude, that he literally came on a stream furious. Did you not see that stream? He was
No,
furious. He was all
no.
charged up.
Who?
Sticks.
Oh, Sticks. Okay.
Yeah, he came on a stream furious and he was like, I just don't get it. There is no growth in his lats. His delts and his lats are weak. It's bullshit. And he was like, it's like, dude, who are you yelling at?
He was
TLG,
mad.
TG, or yourself? Your dad? Like who are you mad at?
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, look at him in the chat right now. Look at his last comment. I mean, it's just he's seething with envy.
that's the thing. Like, he gets in front of the mirror, he's looking at himself, going, "Man, but Ross looks better here." Like, fuck, man, man, I gotta start doing some more lat pull downs. I gotta do something.
Dude, he's been spamming lat pull downs ever since he saw TLPG because he thinks it's the one aspect of his body that he can improve better than. Let me just be quiet. Okay, no color. Yeah, it's the one part of his body he thinks he can grow to be better than TLTG's. But the truth is, TLTG is working twice as hard, and he's never going to catch up. And it's just sad to see like a man, full grown man, veteran, just
Mhm.
crying. Like you know that he's got a few pictures of TLTG on his like inspiration board.
Sure, sure.
hmm And every night he's flexing as hard as he can. Like he's not even working out. He's just flexing as hard as he can. Like veins, like he pops eye vessels and shit. He's like just flexing the shit out of his body, trying to keep up with Jizzler, but he can't.
You know,
Did you
it'd be
guys
great.
watch Reaper today talking about how we were all lying about him being drunk?
No, I didn't see that.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't watch.
he said
Yeah.
that he wasn't drunk.
No.
Well, you saw him the other night on the stream, so and you said he was.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, I didn't see it. You saw it, so.
Yeah, he was acting way different.
No, but look at this jealousy. Like getting up on stage is literally gay, coming from a person who people think is gay. I get it, man. See, he's hypersensitive because everyone thinks he's gay. And so he's calling out TLPG saying, oh, well, that's gay. No, getting up on stage is gay.
Wait,
Because
who do we think is gay?
well, no, it's known that Styx is gay, but he doesn't like
I
that
used
people
to think
trivialize it.
Mr. Clean was gay.
No, he's definitely straight. No, Styx is gay, but he's just upset that people identify him as gay. Like he doesn't want to make it his personality.
Sticks used to hit on me.
Well,
So I
that's-
know he's not.
yeah. He wanted to use you as a beard. You know what a beard is, right?
No.
It's like when a gay man dates a woman just to cover up for the fact that he's gay. Like it's like, well, I can't be gay. Look, I got a girlfriend.
Styx, this is the thing. So he was on a stream one day and he was doing like a room tour or whatever, and he went over to his closet and he had a pride flag. And it was in the closet, but now it's out of the closet.
Well, I thought you were going to go a different direction with that show. I thought you said he went to the closet and his whole bed was in there because he lives in the closet.
You know what's really funny though? Styx does really have one. And by the way, all respect. God bless him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, he's a good dude, man. You know, but I'd like to see him do like one of those like tanning. Like the bodybuilders do when they get on stage,
yeah.
They get the fake tan.
Yeah.
He should like fake tan up. You know what I mean? And then come on, all the girls will go fucking berserk.
Well, dude, that's what he does. You know, when he's on stream and then he's like, guys, I got to go cook this spaghetti. You know, I got to do cooking and stuff. Like, he actually leaves. He just eats like top ramen. Like, he just eats ramen. But he actually goes in his full body length mirror and just starts rubbing like bronzer on his body and his thumb. He's like, I can be stronger than him. And then he comes in the chat. Like, no one's talking about TLTG. Literally no one. We're talking about other things, talking about Boz, talking about Reaper, talking about Kate. He hops on stream and he's like, this is bullshit. He wants a plastic trophy. His body's not that good. He's not that good.
He's mid.
He's mid. Yeah, he's mid.
He's mid.
His body's
I've seen better.
I've seen better than that.
But I tell you, Styx does have good genetics. You could see that he really has good genetics. Like if he wanted to, like he could, he really could.
Yeah, he could probably enter a bodybuilding competition and place second next to TLTG. Like,
yeah. Could you imagine that? That would really mess him up for the rest of his life. Like he wouldn't know what to do.
His life is gonna suck. You wanted to share a story, Captain?
Oh no. Well, wait a second. Who's this? The mayor of Munchkin. Who is this?
Styx.
Oh, it's Styx. There you go, Kev.
You called it. You called it.
Yeah, no, because I know we're kidding around, but it's not. He actually has one.
Look,
That's
you
a
see the bottle,
flag.
and look at the bottle of bleach. That's the bottle he uses to like spray himself to like get rid of the tanner after he's finished his posing routine every night.
That dude jizzed.
Are you gonna get the tattoo too as well?
I mean, of course.
Dude, what is it with you, bro? Like, I get it, man. Like, you work hard, you know, you're all juiced up and buff, but like, you just give it up, man. Like, he's
Kevin, I'll tell
he's
you what it
well ahead of
is.
you.
No, listen, Kevin. I'll tell you what it is. So basically, what it is this guy. Come on, like to me, he comes off as a mega douche. He thinks he's God's gift to bodybuilding, and it's like you post the same flexing routine every video you do, and when I see you do sets like back sets, you don't crank them out to the maximum capacity. You crank them out to where you can still probably do it 6 more reps, and that's where you get the growth. And then he gets up and he starts doing his like back flex, and he's like pushing his scapulas together as tight as he can to make it look like he actually has like mid back muscles. It's like, no, dude, you have no thickness, you got no lat width. Cut down on your posing videos and actually lift hard. God damn it,
John. You see,
I
Captain?
can see it.
You see, he gets all angry, dude. Like, dude, just chill with the jealousy, man. It's not a nice
it's not
trait to
jealousy.
have.
It's more so like when people have the persona and the douche mentality that they're God's gift to bodybuilding. Send it, bro. Show me it.
No, man, that's called alphaness. He's just an alpha male, and he's a winner. It's like something you want to be, and you
He
see it.
came in last in his last competition, so he's entering Masters physique when there's probably going to be only like 1 or 2 other people, because last time that's what it was. So he's not even doing physiques competition with regular people. He chose to do the old man version, so he can come in first against one other person and claim that he's a champion bodybuilder.
Sticks, how many bodybuilding tournaments have you won?
I have a life where I don't fucking need to do that bullshit for a plastic trophy.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be a fucking I don't have ambitions to get a pro card.
Yeah. Hey, how many subscribers do you have on YouTube?
Dude,
how many fragrances do you have named after you? How many fragrances do you have named after you?
I don't want my life to be revolving around fragrance,
How many Reddit pages do you have dedicated to?
Dude, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole of content creators and how I think they're a drain on society, because at the end of the day, a lot of them buy
you're
shit.
Just a hater.
They
bro.
write. No, listen, Kevin. I'm not saying that. I'm not claiming this is what he does, but I'm claiming a lot of influencers, they'll buy shit, bunch of bullcrap, t-shirts, shoes, all sorts of stuff. And a lot of them will write it off on taxes, claiming that they're content creators, and they end up wearing the product. You're not supposed to wear product. And it's like, you're a drain on society, bro. You're stealing fucking tax money because you don't want to have a real fucking job. It doesn't matter what you're doing.
You see, Captain? You see what I'm saying?
Content creating, and you're buying stuff and writing it off on taxes, and you're a drain because you're just taking funds away from the fucking government, because you're actually just basically wearing whatever you're showing off, claiming you're a content creator. It's stupid.
You see, Captain? You see what I'm saying?
I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. There's it seems like it's a little deep seated here, a little bit.
Deep seated, man. Like it's concerning, and it's like, we love you, Sticks. Like, we don't want to see you hurt like this. Like, it's okay, man. Like, just accept. Like, look, not everyone's a winner in life. Okay, not everyone is a champion of life like TLTG.
You want to know, Kevin? I am a winner in life. You want to know why? Because anytime I leave my place and I walk out the door and women stare at me, the song that pops in everyone's heads when they see me is the song by Hot Chocolate called Everyone's a Winner. Do you know the guitar riff in that song?
No.
I think you should. It's really sexy.
Can you hum it
know
for me?
The guitar riff in it? Should I play it? Here, listen to me. You'll recognize it. I'll play it right now on stream.
Okay, let's hear it. It's very sexy. This better be sexy.
Everyone's a winner.
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Typing it in here. Actually, let me pull up the TV.
Dude, this better be sexy. If this is not sexy, I'll be upset.
It's one of the
Kevin's never
best.
gonna
It's
let you live
literally
this
one of
down.
the sexiest guitar riffs of all time. Plus the song that's titled "Everyone's a Winner."
Mhm.
Okay, give me a sec here.
The only problem is that not everyone is a winner, and it's okay
Everyone's
to not
a
be a winner.
winner. Everyone's a winner.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Fernando said the copyrights, whatever that. I don't know how they.
It's okay. This channel's not going anywhere.
It's just a guitar riff too. It's not gonna be lyrics, so I don't know if it'd be able to catch it.
Okay,
It's in the band's Hot Chocolate. I don't think anyone will.
never heard of them.
Mhm, mhm.
You know, I Believe in Miracles. When you came along, you sexy thing. That's the
Yeah.
band that sang it.
Oh, okay. Let's hear this sexy guitar riff.
I'm
I hope
pulling it
it
up
can
on the
drown
TV. I'm typing it in. Hold on.
I just hope it
Right
can
here.
drown out the sound of
Okay.
your jealousy.
Dude, it's sexy, man. Seriously. Like, imagine like, God damn it, it's a commercial. Give me 7 seconds here.
Mhm, mhm.
Nothing says summer like brats at
You
the
hear it?
grill. And
Okay,
nobody
here we
makes
go.
them like Brat Shop at Family Fair.
Listen to this.
I do know this song.
Okay, that was sexy, right?
All right, that was pretty sexy.
That was pretty sexy. That was pretty sexy. I'll give it.
Exactly, exactly.
I should break that out the next time.
Dude, can you imagine like you're with a woman and you like walk into the room and you have like this manly like looking like leopard bathrobe on, and that's playing in the background. You start just stripping in front of her to
Yeah.
that guitar riff, man.
Do you picture yourself as TLTG before you go out with a woman, like just to get your confidence boosted? Do you like role play? And it's okay, man. We're all vulnerable here. Like we all
No.
expose ourselves. There's just 40 of us.
There's 40 now.
It's just 40. No, I
Oh,
mean
yeah,
the entire
all the
community
regular
is 40. Yeah.
The regular 40. You know, I don't know how to answer that.
It's okay, man. We're gonna break through. We gotta heal this trauma, bro. Like it's okay. It's okay. It's not like we still love you, dude. It's
Have you ever done like Silence of the Lambs, where like he tucks it between his legs and he's like,
that Buffalo Bill?
he's like,
I have done that before. It's like, yeah, how can you not? You're a guy. Come on. And I've also done the goat. You know what the goat is? Where you like tuck your balls between your thing, you bend over in front of the mirror. It's called the goat.
You ever do that thing where you stretch your ball sack so far that you could just like cape it over your
What
The bat
what's the
wings?
matter with you?
yeah.
The bat wings?
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
You guys ever try to twist your balls so they go into the opposite side of the sack?
No, I actually have. There's something that I have. I really don't give a shit people know about because no one. It never gets brought up to girls, but I have varicose veins in my fucking scrotum.
Nice.
It's not detrimental to my life or anything, and in the bedroom it doesn't affect me. And when you look at them, you can't even see it, but if you touch them, you can kind of feel it. Like if they're like really like hanging down low and they're soft, you can kind of feel the varicose veins. I don't know how I got that, but I've had that. I guess it can affect fertility,
Mhm.
but yeah, I don't know why I just told you that, but it's whatever. I really don't care.
Dude, it's sharing is caring, man. It's all good.
Yeah, the way I found out was when I was in the military. It was the entrance examination, the physical, and the lady was like feeling my balls, and she's like, "Oh, you have varicose veins in your balls." I'm like, "What's varicose veins?" She's like, "Oh, you see these like kind of feels like harder veins on the left side." I'm like, yeah. It's like, "Oh, that's just varicose veins." I'm like, "Is it serious?" She's like, "No, not at all. You're fine." But I guess some guys have it so bad to the point that they actually need surgery for it because it gets tangled up and shit. But mine's not.
Oh, if you literally get your balls twisted.
Yeah, like it can. It's if it's that bad enough, but no, mine is. Like
I
said,
guess
you
if you want children.
yeah, it can affect fertility, but
Mhm.
but I've never tried to have kids. It's probably the best for the best because they'd probably grow up being jealous of TLTG too, you know. So
Well,
Mhm.
the thing is, people always like try to show off how big their cock is. They're like, look at the size of my cock, it's so thick and girthy and long and veiny and beautiful but I'm more of a balls man myself. Like whenever I've sent dick pics, it's not so much dick as it is balls.
yeah,
And like I have really, really long balls.
long
Yeah.
as in like elongated, like oval shaped.
Yeah. They're not like Cadbury mini eggs. They're like Kinder Surprise eggs.
You have way too much time on your hands.
Are they more kind of like eggs from the grocery store, but like the small sized ones?
Yeah, they're like quail eggs.
I was gonna say they're like
Okay.
sparrow eggs.
Yeah, sparrow. And then they're heavy. They're like abnormally heavy. So the like my dick is like it's really small. I mean, it's not like a micro penis, but I would say it's like my thumb fully erect. But my
Yeah.
balls, dude, oh my God. Like I send those pics like willy-nilly. Like I just boom. You say, "Hey, what's up?" Boom, ball pic, and it's just all balls. And I got to do the panoramic view on my iPhone zoomed out. All balls, bro. All balls.
Kevin, what's it like when you sit on the bowl and you got to go to the bathroom
Oh, it's like my
and
my,
and
my
they hit the
balls.
water and they hit the water?
Yeah, well, what I usually do is I put Epsom salts in the toilet bowl before I sit down on it, and
Okay.
it's kind of like a little spa for my balls.
Have you ever seen that South Park clip or episode where like they get cancer on their balls and then their balls get so big that they're like using it as like a bouncy ball and they're bouncing on them? They're like those little kangaroo bouncy balls that kids play with that they're bouncing on. Like they're literally just bouncing down the sidewalks, like a few of them are, and they're bouncing on their balls.
Dude, what I do sometimes, like if I have some spare time, just want to catch up with myself, is like my balls are so long, I can just use them as anal beads. Like I can just pull them back and like,
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Dude, I have a question. I was talking about this in chat. You know, I was talking about TLTG's bodybuilding master physique competition coming up, but I also mentioned you're talking about way people look and stuff. What type of women are you attracted to? Like growing up for me, I said this where even as like a young kid, a 14-year-old, anytime you'd see like models on runways walking in their bra and stuff, they're so skinny. Like I
yeah, I never
literally
liked it either.
I never felt like you see it and it's like it's a woman and
Mhm.
it's neither like disgust that she doesn't look well or attraction. It's just like blankness. There's nothing there. It's just like it's just you just see a girl and you just don't have any reaction to
Dude,
it.
yeah, I'm the same as you. Like I could appreciate, like okay, it's sure they're beautiful, of course, but what we're talking about, you and I, is like attraction.
Yeah.
But like who I thought was attractive always, Leah Remini from The King of Queens.
Oh
She's
yeah,
hot.
no, yeah, dude. And you know what thing about her is it was when she kind of like had a baby. After she had the baby, she had a little bit more, tiny bit of weight
She
to
got
her,
even
but
hotter.
yeah, it went to the right places. So what I was saying is like now what I kind of like is the modeling agencies they're opening up to more broad scale of women, like, and I call
Mhm.
them real women because when they walk and stuff, sometimes they have a little bit of jiggle on the thigh a little bit, and then they'll
Love it.
turn around and maybe their butt isn't massively huge, but it has like a shape that maybe doesn't match what the skinnier type model's butt's supposed to look like, and it's just like, dude, that's attractive to me. That's what
Hell yeah.
that's yeah. They're it's changing, and I'm like, how did we go down a road where the woman standard of beauty is like basically like when she puts on her bathing suit, her butt is so small that it can't even hold the bathing suit on.
Mhm.
You know, that's it's kind of cool that it's leaning up a little bit because I think like that's it's just preference, but it's just
Dude, like we gotta normalize cellulite too. Like women are so embarrassed by cellulite, but it's like
I think it's dude. No, yeah,
dude, it's a human body. Like how can you pick on that? Like, oh, the cellulite. It's like, what?
I think it's
What?
I think it's sexy. Like I do. I really do. And you know what? I gotta tell you what, dude.
Bro.
And I'm not talking like women. When it comes to men and women, like men don't talk about their sex lives with other men. Women are the ones that go to their friends and talk about their sex life.
That's so funny is I always like talking about this with my wife. I'm like, guys, we don't talk about like our sex life. We don't say like, oh, I blew my wife's back out last night. We don't talk like that.
Yeah.
But women do.
Yeah, and so when I'm talking like this, it's not like I'm coming out of a place of like just being a pervert, but I'm just, I just have things in my mind sometimes that I want to talk about on stream, and it might come off as like, why is he even talking about this right now? But I really just don't care. If I want to talk about TLTG, then I'm going to. If I want to talk about what I like in a woman, I'm going to talk about it. There's one part on a woman that I actually like the most. It's when they're not perfectly skinny, and they're woman, or they kind of a little bit. Their stomach has a tiny bit of a pooch, like a pouch.
Yeah.
And then it's soft, and you could just it's like a third breast. You could just squeeze it a little bit.
Yeah. And you can like where it folds onto their pelvis, you can kind of tuck your fingers there while you sleep and keep your fingertips warm and cozy.
Dude, it's really hot. I don't know. It's just that's my preference, So yeah, I don't know.
Hell yeah. Or like where their hips like meet their sides, like their obliques, and like it's like there's love handles, and there's like those other handles on where like their panty line is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's awesome, bro.
It is. John's so quiet right now. He probably does not even agree with anything we're saying.
So it's funny. I was on Twitter today, and they had Sophie Rain, and she did the Miami bikini walk or whatever it is. Like they have like I guess it must have been like a fashion show, and so she was walking, and you could see like she's got like a jiggle in her thighs and her rear end. And in my day, you would say she had a sloppy ass.
In the 80s.
Yeah, 100%. You would be like, she's got a sloppy ass. But in today's, to your point, Sticks, in today's, like what the ideal woman has kind of thing, that is, it's very attractive. So, like, to me, like, it's as I've gotten older, my viewpoint on women and beauty has changed. So when I was younger, it was always a very skinny girl was the ideal body type.
Yeah.
But as I've aged, it's become more like I like a woman with some shape and curves. Where I feel like she's a woman.
Yep.
That's how I feel about it. I mean,
one thing I have to say is I'm gonna be a pervert right now.
Yeah.
You put a really skinny girl in a scissor position on the bed where she lays on her side, and it's like do a scissor with her legs. It freaking hurts.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now. What?
Because you're saying her bones hurt?
So like
What's
she's
the
laying on
position?
she's laying on her side, and then you kind of have like her leg closest to the bed is like on the bed, and then you lift one up, and like you're kind of at an angle, kind of standing, and she's kind
I don't even know these moves, bro.
Okay, well, it hurts, bro.
Are you doing it right now? Because it sounds like you're out of breath. Are you like on the bed?
I was laying on my couch, like demonstrating with my leg, even though I wasn't on camera. But it hurts.
That's
man.
not one of my moves, dude. I have like 3 moves, and 2 of them are the same move.
Well, at the end of the day, whatever gets the job done. If they like it, then that's fine, you know.
I've had the same move since I was like 19 years old. It's like, dude, this is all I know. And then they're like, do this. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. They're like, here, I'll show you. I'm like, I don't want to try. I'm scared.
But then
Just-
you also in your
just
mind,
go
like,
with
where
me.
did you even learn that from?
No, I don't question women. I'm just glad to be laying on top of them, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just thrilled to be there in the moment. I don't know any moves, man. Just, I get on top. I'm on top standing up. I'm on top on my knees. I'm on top in a squat. Either way, I'm just fucking, it's like I got one move. I only got one. You know what I think about it? I got one move.
You know what I see Kevin as?
Hmm.
Did you ever see American Psycho?
Yeah.
Oh yes, Christian
Wh-
Bale.
When he's getting laid and he's looking at himself in the mirror.
Is that really how you view
And,
me?
and he's
Yes.
flexing in the mirror and like pull. Oh my god! Yeah,
he's got his hand behind his head, looking at himself.
and he's
I know
pointing.
you
He's,
guys like,
he's grabbing the girl's face and pulling it up and telling her to look at the camera.
Oh God!
yeah, and listen, I know I'm your hero for both you guys. Like, you guys
You
come to
are,
the
you
streams
are.
and you're like, Money Burner's my hero. I just want to be like Money Burner. I just didn't know you guys would imagine me making sweet love to a lady. I mean, I'm flattered.
Mm.
I'm concerned, but
My-
more than anything, I'm honored.
My
Listen,
my real
Neil.
fantasy-
Neil. Kevin. I live vicariously through you. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean you vicariously sleep 4 hours a night and constantly have a baby in your arms and
Well, no, I live vicariously. How about this? I live vicariously through my perceived image of you. How's that?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Listen, that's what the internet's all about, the perceived image.
The perceived. Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying, Sticks?
My fantasy is imagining Kevin making love to TLTG,
Hell yeah.
but giving it to him real hard and rough.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, we can go there, bro. It's no problem. Listen, I saw that flag, shining bright in your closet. I'm
Yeah.
here for you, man. I'm here for you.
Well, I could see Sticks if he was with TLTJ and go, listen, you better work on those glutes, man. I don't like those glutes. You better,
I can-
better tighten
No,
them up.
it's for me. It's the lats. You gotta hit the lats a little harder before you start flexing your back at
I
me,
can-
bro.
I can imagine Sticks and TLTG making sweet love, but the whole time Sticks is like cussing him out. He's like, fuck you. Fuck
like,
you. No, keep going. Don't stop. But fuck you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go to bed, guys. I gotta wake up in like 5 hours
All right, man.
Gotcha.
later.
Later.
Bye,
I'm gonna
guys.
get out too, but I'm gonna do the sexiest guitar riff one last time before I leave here.
Okay.
Okay.
You tried to quit.
Oh, it's a 30-second advertisement.
So before anybody turns around and tries to misconstrue what was said tonight, it was all in jest. It was fun. It was nothing nasty. So I have to say that because certain people like to misconstrue things and then put it out there. So and they know who they are. I tell you, it sounds total 80s.
It is an 80s song, but it's like pure sex, bro. Like I could have that guitar riff on repeat all day, straight up. So
Hey,
I've
man.
been a lot
Okay.
of my work schedule kind of falls on the days when the streams are real hot.
Go ahead.
Thursdays and Fridays, and So what's the hot gossip now with the whole streams lately? The last 3 or 4 days,
Hot goss? I don't think there really has been.
there's
Please.
not any extra drama with Dahlia or Boz or anything like that, or
I don't think so. I mean, Kay was on stream today with Boz, and but she knows about like what's going on with her and Boz. Kay.
what's going on with her and Boz?
With Dahlia and Boz. I think they made up. I think they're
We
on good.
made up backstage on the last stream where it was the two of them. But then today Bron's got all mad about something that happened forever ago, and he was like, she gives Kevin so much more sympathy than me, and he was saying that Kevin gets more attention than him from Dahlia.
Kate, sometimes I'm starting to wonder this. Like, don't you kind of start to question if Boz is actually artificial intelligence, as he's not even a real person, and that you're just being played, that he's a real person, but he's actually AI?
No.
You should really start contemplating that. Like, seriously, smoke some weed and expand your mind a little bit. You'll start to see the everything come together, because this can't be real life right now.
Yeah. So Lucy, sometimes unfortunately you have to give a disclaimer because there's other people with other motives, and that's all I'm going to say.
But it really doesn't affect anyone. It's not going to affect you or I, John. It's because we don't have our own channels or our streams.
Well, that's true. That's true.
It's more
But
so that
you
people
know,
that
it
run
really no. So you know, I was kidding around in a stream, and it ended up it upset George. And George has always been nice to me. He's always been a great guy to me. I could never say anything bad about him personally. And it was I felt horrible because he got upset. And
When was
anybody
that?
that was in there knew damn well that I was joking around, and it was done on purpose. And that bothers me. It really does.
When was
because
that?
I don't know. Somebody was sending screenshots and everything, and so that's why a lot of times now I say, go ahead, please take the screenshot and send it over. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you need to do that. Okay.
Wow,
fine.
there's snakes that are after you?
Nobody's after me. I don't give a shit if what people think. Quite frankly, I have to respect you to give a shit what you think. But
That's crazy.
yeah, it's all
Why
good.
are Captain's so nice? Leave him alone.
The only snakes are the people that are entering that are not members of the 40 community.
What do you mean entering?
That are slithering away in the chat and not making themselves recognized as part of the 40, that they're always just absent or behind burners.
Mm.
And yes, Boz is a psyop.
Yeah, there's burners out there. I've never had a burner. And the other thing, I've never blocked anybody.
I've never had a burner either, because I don't know the process of making it, but I think you have to like make a whole new email maybe. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. Come on, dude.
I mean, I have to give it credit. Like, some people make burners are freaking funny. Like, they come up with some shit, and then they have a picture of the person. It's like, man, where did you come up with this? I got to give them credit.
You know which one's really fun is the Miami Muddles one.
Miami Muddles. Yeah. Who is it? Shit, man. There's been so many. There's been so many good ones.
Do you know what Kevin's burner used to be back in the day? Mental
Kevin's?
Pretzel.
What was it?
Mental Pretzel. And I think it
No,
was
I
like,
never saw that one.
was that Kev? I'm pretty sure that was Kevin's burner. It was a picture of a pretzel, and it was called Mental Pretzel, because he'd always use, I'm gonna take you and take your mind and turn it into a mental pretzel.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy to, go on all the streams. There's people I like in every stream, right? And so I feel like a sense of freedom
still-
to do that. And by the way, you do too. I see you. You know, you go to all the streams, and you are enjoying it.
I've been in all. Yeah, I go to all the streams. I haven't been to Joey's stream in a while. I looked at it tonight, but I don't know. There's only like a few people in the chat. It seemed kind of dead, but
Well,
I don't
see,
really like
that's-
going over to Joey's chat because like the day that I kind of like stood up for Neil and basically told everybody there that they're stupid for not fully reading everything and actually just going off what one person says, I kind of got shit on a little bit for that, and I'm kind of like, and it was just from the newbies over there, so I don't really like to go in that chat over there because basically all the OGs are gone anyways from the people that I would talk to, except for you're still there, and then Jonathan and Duncan, and that's it.
Yeah, there's you know, just like anything else, you know, you're gonna go to places and you're gonna like people, and you're gonna go to places that you're not gonna like people, and it's also mutual, right? Like I know there's people that I like over there, and that like me, and then I know there's people that I don't like, and they don't like me, right? So it's not like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm spurning people. It's like I know, you know, you're not a fan of me, and I'm not a fan of you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to pretend, you know, and you know, and it's fine.
And then what's up, dude? Like I said, all the hot streams go down on days when I'm busy. Like I'm busy. Like even on weekend, like you guys were still fucking streaming, and I'm like, holy shit, dude! Like on a day where I actually have a life and I could go out and do something, you guys have some kind of like stream, and I can't pay attention to it because I was busy. But and then what's this Whiskey Reaper thing? Who was he talking crap about that I heard?
I don't know.
Drunk?
So
Was he drunk? What is that?
Oh, yeah, he got drunk the other night, and then he was talking mean about AM. Was being super nice, and he was being nice in the chat to him, and then he called AM a thief and a traitor, and
AM can't be trusted.
he was talking about Anna too.
I don't know what that's. Are you still buddies with him, Kay?
I don't know.
You think you're on a break?
Do
you think Whiskey Reaper is AI because he can't be real sometimes?
Maybe.
Like whatever rational thoughts are going on in his head, is it real life? Can that be reality? Did you ever think that with Boz? Like, how can someone like think that way and not be some kind of psyop or some artificial intelligence thing? Is this real life? I think that all the time. Like, is this real life? Are we living in some kind of simulation? Is this the Matrix right now? Are we really witnessing what we're witnessing right now? Like, what is going on here? How is this a thing? What is this? And then I start to question my life. And then I start to think like my head is floating to the ceiling with some of the stuff I'm hearing coming out of people's mouths.
Can you shut the fuck up? You sound gay.
No, it's true.
I'm serious. Shut the fuck up. You sound really fucking gay.
This can't be
No
real
one
life.
cares about this bullshit you're talking about. This made up fantasy life. No one cares about this bullshit, dude.
Well, sorry. I think it's very
No, you think nothing.
Are you drunk right now, bro?
Yes, wasted as fuck.
Calm down, bro.
Okay, so what do you think about this Boz dynamic, though? Is he manipulating all of us?
Well, you know what? You guys have become friends, which is really cool.
I love him, by the way.
Are you gonna marry him?
Yes.
He likes Kurt Cobain.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Nirvana sucks. I don't care who you are.
Excuse me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bush all day. Post grunge. Straight up grunge Nirvana is just disgusting.
Post grunge? Are you kidding me?
Dude, Bush they're more catchy.
No.
I think Kevin is the god of the streams. Whatever, if Kevin says Nirvana is better than Bush, then I will.
Kevin
I will.
runs the streams.
Yeah, Kevin runs the streams. I don't give a crap. I up saying it. if Kevin says Bush is better than Nirvana, then I know that my opinion is valid. But if he says Nirvana is better than Bush, then I'll just go fuck myself. But dude, I'm a Bush guy through and through, man. I at Nirvana, I don't know if it's just because they're overplayed on the radio. Bush is played a lot too, but it's just I don't know,
You like
man.
Bush. Okay, that's fine. I don't like Bush. Mostly
My buddy just
because
saw
I
Bush the
hate
other day. He
Bush
said they were
when it's in my
great.
face.
What's that, John?
One of my buddies saw Bush the other day. He said they were great.
Yeah, they still put on
Yep.
yeah, they made the song Glycerin money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they still put on shows.
My favorite was Greedy Fly.
Oh, okay, that was on the second album, I think.
Can we really quickly say Kay is so fucking beautiful? Holy shit.
She's voluptuous.
She is so pretty. Holy fuck. I love you, Kay. I really do. Kate, you're so pretty. Holy fuck. Sorry.
Mark, you're so drunk right now, bro. What were you drinking
What?
tonight? What were you drinking tonight?
Natural ice.
Dude, go easy on the Pepsi, man.
Oh, it's called well, the white man's water.
Are you really married, dude? Sometimes I wonder if you're really married.
Yes.
I believe him.
Sometimes I don't know if that's real.
Why?
It's because you're on streams a lot, and then you're out in the wilderness doing what you do, and I'm like, is his wife artificial intelligence?
No,
What's
my
going
wife.
on?
It's fine. It's okay. Look, I spent many years in the military. So my wife to be with me has to put up my bullshit.
Yeah.
So she already knows I'm a fucker.
So she's used to you just wandering off and disappearing in Nashville on your own?
Yes.
What does she do? Is she with Jody?
She works, dude. She works every day.
Are you sure she's not with Jody when you're gone?
She actually works for veterans.
But are you sure she's not with Jody on days when you're
I'm
not around?
absolutely 1000% sure my wife is not doing any dumb shit.
Who's Jody?
Jody is when you're
Mhm.
girlfriend or wife. When you're a girlfriend or wife of a soldier that's like basic training or deployed or something, that she's fucking Jody right now while you're out there doing stuff that you just
No,
yeah, you get it,
trust
Captain?
me, trust me. My wife would absolutely kill a Jody.
It's just basically the spouse is like cheating man while you're out deployed or doing something
Exactly.
stateside. and
Okay,
not around.
I never heard of that before. Okay,
It's
yeah.
called
she's-
Jody. Yeah,
Yeah, she's fucking Jody right now.
she's fucking Jody right now. Yeah, dude. Look, I love my veterans. Okay, I love talking shit to veterans. By the way, we all know people like Sticks, Burke. You can talk so much shit to Sticks. He will be your best friend. Okay. Everyone loves Sticks.
And what's the point? What's the rational thought behind saying this?
Well, because you know how to take shit.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
Right.
You get called gay all the time, and it is what it is. I don't really.
As Neil says, lean
I'm
into
not
it.
talking shit about you, Sticks. I like you, dude. You know how to take the shit and turn it the fuck around.
I suppose so.
Mhm.
I appreciate that, man.
I love you, dude.
Thanks, man.
No, I love you like I love Marcus. And Marcus is a bad motherfucker.
Marcus,
Yes.
he's a rat.
No, he isn't. Stop saying that. Don't you ever talk shit about Marcus.
So, what do you do during the day, Mark? What are you doing tomorrow now that you're retired?
What? Tomorrow?
Yeah, what do you do
So
during the
every
day?
single day is a new day for me. I run
Yes.
a business where I fix computers. So what do you want to know?
What's the most disgusting thing you found on someone's computer?
A picture of you.
Huh?
Uh,
You say you fix
No, I'm
computers.
kidding, I'm
You're,
kidding.
you're, I mean, you're
Okay.
you like you. I know that you're into technology and stuff. You know what you're doing.
Yes.
Like, what's the worst thing you saw on someone's computer? And if it's
Okay, I'll be honest with you. The worst thing I saw was someone who, okay, they brought their computer. They said, "Oh, it's overloaded with shit. I don't know how to make it stop bringing up this like some message saying like you're overwhelmed with you can't store any more computer storage, right?"
yeah,
All right. So what it was is they were putting all of their photos high def on their main storage.
yeah,
I mean, what do you want me to tell you? You need an external hard drive, right?
yeah,
That's the point.
dude. So they were just like nude. Was it a man or a woman?
It's a woman.
Oh, it was of her.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what's hardcore and you really think about it,
Mm-hmm.
dude? Back in the 90s and early 2000s, you go to Walmart in the photo center, dude. That's how
Mhm.
people. A lot of times they would produce their own dirty material by having them print off their own pictures.
And
And
they
it's like,
send
dude,
it into yes.
and you'd send it
yes.
into them, and then you would yourself,
I
knowing that
know.
you made those own pictures of yourself, go
What
in
the
there
fuck?
and smile at the person and say, "Hey, I'm here for my pictures." It's just that's pretty hardcore.
Can you
stuff.
imagine having your entire life exposed like that? Holy shit.
No, they're voluntarily exposed it because that's just how that to get your pictures. It was the process then was more like that's how it had to go about. So like people that did that they're hardcore, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
You ever see that movie it's with Robin Williams called 1 Hour Photo?
Oh, that was fucking weird.
That's
Where
so good.
he's called Cy, the photo guy, and he works at the photo center, and he like becomes obsessed with like I don't know being part of some lady's like family, and he like makes copies of her own pictures and puts them up all over his wall in his apartment.
I did see that. I remember seeing that movie, and I remember it being a difficult movie to watch.
Yes.
Holy
It's like shit like that. It's like fucking dude. It's
Yeah.
creepy.
Dude, I miss Robin Williams, man. Dude, he had I don't know. He was special. Like I don't give a crap about celebrities really at all, dude. Like, but like, there's always the ones that you do care about. One was for me was Robin Williams, and the other one was James Van Der Beek because I'm a big Dawson's Creek fan and a big Varsity Blues fan. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw his ex-wife got remarried the other day.
That was like the one from like prior to the most recent one. So it
The
wasn't
most
like
recent
yeah. So
one.
it wasn't the one that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the one
Yeah,
that he was.
that would
he
be
was just married to.
disgusting. That would be messed up.
Well, you remember that? What the hell was her name? Audrey, the one that husband offed himself. What the hell is her name?
The one like Audrey from the old movies.
No. Oh shit! She's a comedian. Was she on Office or something like that? What the hell's her name?
Is it-
Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, Plaza. Yeah. Her husband offed himself not too long ago. She's pregnant. So
Really?
I mean, she moved on very quickly.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I know, like, if you really love someone, it takes it can take. I think I saw it takes however long you love the person, it takes half the time to get over them. So like I think I don't know if that's what I read, but it's like yeah. I don't know.
Can we talk about the rules of attraction?
The what?
Go
The
ahead.
rules of
What's the
attraction?
rules?
The rules of attraction. So basically, the rules of attraction means a woman likes a man, right? So when a woman likes a man, you cannot stop that. So other men might be extremely jealous, right? Yes, we're not gonna stop it.
Yeah.
A woman who likes a man will never be stopped by any other person on this planet. So if Karen were to like Boz in that way, no one could stop her, you know? So she would be totally in love with Boz, which I couldn't blame her for that.
Is that a real
be-
thing, man?
Huh?
That's not a real thing.
No, it's a real thing. Are you
No.
kidding me? A woman who is so in love with a man can never be distracted. She will always love that man. Okay? So,
Yes.
yes, absolutely. So when a woman like Karen loves a man like Boz so thoroughly and no, there's no way anyone can tear them apart. Okay? Okay? That
Yeah.
love is called a Boz love. Mhm.
Got it. You want to know something?
Oh,
When I've dated women,
okay.
one thing that I find when I really like the woman, like you love her,
Mhm.
one thing that I've always liked, which a lot of guys might not like it, but I do, because it shows how attached she is to you,
Right.
is when she gets jealous of you over like the most ridiculous things. You could be out in the store, and then some girl like looks at you or like comments on like your eyebrows or your eyelashes, and she gets like mad over it, even though it's out of your control. And it's like, dude, like, why are you getting mad and jealous? Like, I didn't do anything. And like low key, like you like it because you're like, I would find it cute because it showed that how much she cared and how
Yep.
defensive she was of you,
And
even
she
though like
was all over your idea, by the way. She loved what you're saying.
yeah. And but the thing is like you had no ill intentions with her either. So it's like you weren't gonna like go out and talk to other women. It's just kind of like you have nothing to worry about.
Mhm.
But I just always liked it when they would like when she would get jealous over the most stupid stuff, like some 55-year-old lady. Like let's say I was looking at like in the bakery section for some dessert with her, and the lady behind the counter, I guess, would be looking at me a certain way, and then we would go out and purchase the item at the cash register, like in the front of the store, and she's like, she was looking at you. She was looking at you too long. I'm like, what the? Why does that matter? Dude, she's like,
Mhm.
old. She was like some kind of curly haired grandma lady. Like, oh, Jesus. Like, I always like that
Can I
stuff.
be honest with you, by the way? You
Yeah.
look like James Vanderbeek.
Oh, thanks,
So
bro.
fucking hot, dude. I would absolutely fuck you. If I weren't not gay.
Yeah.
If you
No.
weren't not gay,
You're right.
Mark, if you were gay, would you dude jizzed me?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, are you kidding me? I would hunt you down and dad jizz you.
Dude
God.
jizzed.
Dude, you're so fucking hot, dude. Sorry. I'm so
it's
sorry.
fucking weird.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, dude. You were absolutely so goddamn hot. I might actually switch, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
It could just be the Natty Lights talking.
No, it's not that.
You need to switch to
It's Natty Ice.
You need to switch to Rainier Beer. You're
What?
stationed out in Washington at all?
Bro.
Were you ever
Are
out
you, trying,
stationed?
are you trying to fuck each other?
Huh?
What?
What?
What? I'm not gay, by the way, but I would absolutely tell James Vanderbeek I love him.
Got it.
but he looks like Sticks.
What's your picture of?
Where am I going to take you?
The romance? What?
Yes, yes.
Oh my god.
It looks like your pictures from Wizard of Oz.
Oh no, we need to pivot.
Dude, why does everyone ask that this is a picture of Wizard of Oz? Dude, who does that look like, Kay? Are you freaking kidding me?
Those little guys from
Look at the
Wizard
face.
of Oz.
Who does that look like?
A munchkin guy.
Oh my god. Look at the face.
The lollipop guild.
No. Who do you know that this looks like though? Look at the face.
That's me.
I didn't say it. I didn't directly say it. So you all you said is that's me, and you answered it for yourself.
Oh, I love you so much, Sticks.
Okay. All right, good stream, Kay.
Thanks. You guys did all the work. Oh, did he leave?
Yeah, I think he left, so I think it's just me and you. But what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah, what's
I
your hot
think-
plans?
I think Anna's streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what Anna's doing. I'm asking, what are you doing in terms of life?
Oh, I have to mop tomorrow.
You have to mop
Yeah, I mop on Tuesdays.
in your house?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Do you have a townhouse?
No, I have a house.
Do you mop the sidewalk?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't do anything to the sidewalk.
So you're just mopping tomorrow? That's all you're gonna do?
No, I will probably hop on Anna's stream later tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that will be cool.
Yeah. I think Boz doesn't like that Brandon guy that goes on Anna's stream.
What's wrong with Brandon?
He said that Boz has a big head, and Boz didn't like that. So that was what he talked about.
What did Moneyburner say to Brandon?
I don't remember.
Did Moneyburner say something to Brandon that he'd apologize for?
I don't know.
Oh,
I must have missed it.
Brandon's fine.
Brandon's nice, but I guess Boz doesn't like him.
Boz just gets jealous of people.
My friends from other communities were saying Boz was jealous of my friend Peter because you guys all really liked Peter when he came on.
Yeah, Boz just. What's the point of jealousy? That I don't get it. Like,
Some people they just can't control it. Just like it just happens
it
and
makes-
takes over
live in
and
your-
it's hard.
but I was like, live in your own skin and enjoy your life. Like my brother, he's like a freaking cake eater, man. He makes like almost 200,000 a year just working in like for this like company that makes food products, and he's like a middle manager. And like, dude, I'm not in any way jealous. Like he buys like sick ass motorcycles and stuff, and then we talk about it. And like I've never understood this concept of jealousy and stuff like that.
Some people just get jealous really easy.
Do you get jealous?
I used to, but now I don't give enough F's to be jealous.
What did you used to get jealous over? Did you ever get jealous over things in stream life?
Yeah,
What was the things you get jealous over in stream life?
I used to be jealous of that girl Issa.
Why?
And she's pretty. Because I thought she was really pretty.
I mean, God bless her.
Yeah, she's
Do
nice.
you-
Though.
I mean, I don't want to be a dickwad, but I'll be a dickwad. I don't give a shit, dude. Like, I thought she was okay looking too until she showed me this tattoo she got on her leg. Then I was like, oh God, what did you do? What did you do to yourself?
What'd you get?
I just think it was like some kind of swing set with fire around it. It was weird.
That's odd.
Nah, just tattoos aren't my thing, unless it's like unless it's like fits into like a full sleeve or just kind of suits the person.
So you
Your
just don't like shitty tattoos.
Yeah, your tattoos are fine though.
Well, I used to have shitty ones. I got them covered up.
Well, yeah, no, they have to have a flow. You gotta have a flow.
Yeah. Or get a good artist and stick with the same artist.
Yeah.
So that way the art.
Aren't you afraid though, Kay, for your lymph nodes? Have you never looked into pictures of what happens to lymph nodes that are when you tattoo?
No.
They're
I've
covered.
never.
A lot of them are covered in ink. Your lymph nodes are very important for the body. And then when someone gets like cancer or something, the lymph nodes is what actually helps transfer that cancer shit to nearby regions. And your freaking lymph nodes are freaking getting ink inside them. Is dangerous. That's what I think. I think tattoos are dangerous.
Well, I didn't know that about your lymph node.
Yeah.
The last time I got a tattoo, I fell asleep on the table.
That's pretty hardcore. I don't have a tattoo. I don't know what it feels like to get them.
They hurt.
Yeah. I guess what's the most painful spot is your inner elbow.
Yeah, that is a very, like, this side of your arm is very painful.
Yeah.
But this is honestly the most painful.
Okay. What's your opinion on people that tattoo their eyeballs?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like
Isn't that
stupid.
stupid? Can you imagine the idiocracy behind that? Like, dude, one thing that goes wrong in your eye and you won't be able to see.
Yeah,
And
you
you're gonna
only get one set of eyes.
Dude, and you want to stick needles in it or whatever the hell you're gonna do and color the white part of it?
Yeah, I don't even use
You're out of your mind, dude. Dude, the white part of your eye is just has its important part as the retina does. It does something for your eye. I'm not an eye doctor, but I know that you probably shouldn't be messing with the white part either. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with people?
Yeah, I've seen this one girl that, like, she has, like, a split tongue and tattoos everywhere of, like, moths and, like, on her forehead, but, like, her eyes are black, all of it.
Yeah, you can't take that back. Dude, what do you think of the split tongues?
My best friend dated a guy for a year that had a split tongue.
Really?
I thought he was ugly.
Have you ever seen the process on YouTube, what they do?
No.
It's disgusting. They take like a blade, they numb your tongue, and they put like some gauze around it, and then they hold it out, and they take like a scalpel, and they start like slicing it down the middle. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's really gross.
Yeah.
But it's
I can handle tattoos, but I don't. I mean, I'm not doing a scalpel or. Yikes.
I don't mind the split tongue because I mean, to me, it's just hidden in their mouth. The only time you'll see it is if they're talking, you might notice it, or if they like stick their tongue out and do weird stuff with it. But other than that, I don't really care about a split tongue. It's kind of cool to see. It's actually kind of cool to watch them be able to control both sides of it. It's really weird.
When they go dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend's boyfriend, well, ex-boyfriend used to do that.
I bet he had really shitty tattoos too, didn't he?
No, he didn't have any tattoos.
But he had a split tongue.
Yeah.
Did he have any piercings?
Yeah, he might have had tattoos, but he was very, very dark skinned, so I could tell. But I didn't really like stand there and examine him. But I didn't see any tattoos.
Yes, yes. Do you have any house plants, Kay?
House land?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
house plants.
Plants. Yes, I'm starting to grow. Well, I don't have any plants in my like indoor. Everything's
really?
outside. Yeah.
Do you want to get indoor ones?
No,
Why?
my cat would eat them.
Oh, you have a cat?
Yeah.
They can be trained to not eat them. They're really relaxing.
Yeah, I prefer them outside just because I don't trust him. He would eat it. Oh, cool.
Yes, yes. Mark,
Hello.
Hello.
does your wife have house plants?
Yeah.
How many does she have?
I think so.
Does she have a green thumb or not really? Or they look like shit?
No, they're great.
What?
They're
It sounds like
great.
It sounds like you're talking in a Coke can or something, Riley. Like, what?
What?
It sounds like you were like talking through a Coke can. I could barely hear anything you were saying.
What in the butt?
So I asked, does she have a green thumb or does she have a poopy
Green
thumb?
yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I would love to have a stream where people show off all their house plants.
I can go get some plants and bring them inside, but I don't really
No,
want
don't bring them if they're outdoor. Leave them outdoors. Don't only bring them in. I don't need to see the outdoor ones. But maybe one day, K stream, you could have a stream where you have your phone and you could just show them outside.
Yeah,
Not many people would probably give a crap, but I like that stuff. I do like it. I don't know. It's really relaxing to me.
I love the 6 to 7 football tonight. Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Dude, you're talking through a Coke can again, bro.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Or you
Bro,
fell in the toilet or
listen.
something.
I fell in my toilet. Well, I'm trying to say this.
pull the nutsack out of your mouth.
I love Sticks because he loves cock.
Because he loves cod, the fish.
Right. He loves cod.
Codfish, dude? No, that's cheap fish, bro. It falls apart when you try to cook it, at least for me.
I like it beer battered.
It's too fluffy. Okay, how many wigs do you have, Kay?
Like 20. I have a lot.
Go put on your least favorite wig right now.
Oh, shit. Oh, I love Kay so much.
You want to know something about me too? Like, maybe another reason people might be like, "Oh, Sticks is actually a closet homosexual." It's one thing I find sexy on women is when they buzz cut their hair.
Well, you are a closet homosexual.
Dude, quit talking through a Coke can. I can't even hear you right now, bro.
What? You want me to talk to you through my Coke can?
No, it sounds like you're trapped inside a can of Coke and you're trying to talk through it and when it's sealed and you can't even hear you.
Oh.
Or you sound like you fell in the toilet or something, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But dude, Mark, what do you think about women that buzz cut their hair? Like military short buzz cuts.
That
Like basic
sounds
training.
Like they're trying to get women.
Do you want to F
It's hot, dude. I like it.
a butch?
It is hot. So, are you kidding me? Oh my God.
Dude, it's sexy, man.
They are so sexy. Holy shit.
What was that chick's name? Was it Natalie Portman that had her hair buzz cut?
Mhm.
Can't believe you don't like it, man. Most of the time, those girls do prefer the other gender, but I'd be totally down to date a chick that shaved her head, bro.
I look like Sarah Griffith faster than that.
The whole concept behind this case, I
Look,
want to
look.
see this wig because I asked the worst one that you don't like, and I want to see what it looks like. I can't see you right now. You gotta get in the camera view. I mean,
Pink.
what's so wrong with that one? It looks like you just need to comb it a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Is that what's wrong with it? Is that why you don't like it?
Yeah, it's really long, so it gets tangled really easy.
Do you have any wigs that are like bob cuts, like really short ones?
No.
Why?
Cause
I'm over women that have long hair at this point.
oh, I have a Marilyn Monroe wig. Hang on.
Mark, how many beers did you drink tonight?
Oh, wow.
About 6.
Oh, you're not that drunk then.
No.
Do you know drinking beer is very estrogenic for a man, dude?
What?
There's a lot of there's compounds in it that mimic estrogen in the body.
Right.
The
So you're
hops.
saying that beer makes men?
Beer has more potential to add to make fat tissue appear on your stomach and your chest than something like a seltzer or something like that.
Oh, shit.
Anytime a man calls me gay or something about
Mhm.
because I'm drinking some kind of like Truly or White Claw or something, like you're gay while they have a beer in a can, like bro, your can has more estrogenic compounds than my freaking seltzer water.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, estrogen is what makes it's a hormone that's feminine, and you're ingesting it.
Yeah.
By the can loads, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, just shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
agree.
like you're drinking estrogenic water right now,
I
dude.
agree.
And you're trying to
I
act
agree.
like and then the guys are trying to act like they're so manly because they drink beer. I'm like, no, you're
No,
actually doing the opposite, bro. You're
Yeah.
drinking estrogen.
Yeah.
Wake up.
What the fuck?
Wake
dude?
up.
Wake up, faggots. You're drinking estrogen water.
Yeah, dude, you learned something today, Mark. You gotta go for the vodka or something like that, bro. You gotta stay away
vodka?
from the. You gotta stay away from beers, man.
You should.
For
I'm
real.
kind of scared now. Wait, are you telling me I can't drink beer?
I'm telling you, you can drink beer if you want, but if you never looked into it, look into the estrogenic compounds inside beer.
Oh, yeah, it can give a man boobs.
Exactly. She knows what I'm talking about.
Oh shit, Kate knows. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Wait, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Are you guys Reaper fans?
I'm a
Reaper's
big
all right.
Reaper
I don't have
fan,
anything
by the way.
I don't have any issues with Reaper. I wish you would just quit. I wish you'd quit making member only streams. His most hot, juicy ones that people want to watch are the ones he makes private.
The ones where he sings and sings?
He has no right to do that, bro.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
No, he's not. Dude, Reaper brought many good memories, many good streams back in 2022 and stuff. I'll never hate on the Reaper, man.
What?
He's gonna do what he does, man, but like you have to show appreciation where it's warranted. I think the effort he put in back in 2022 with some of the streams that he put up, it's good stuff, man. It's stream life, man. It's stream life, dude. Like this is everyone has one life to live, and then they look back on their time in life. A lot of our time has been spent on in this weird community of streams, and if someone contributed and brought many good memories and many like fun streams, I can never shit on them. So they can act a fool now, they can act foolish now, but at the end of the day, you can't fully hate them because, dude, those streams, those were, for me, it was more some of the peak streams. Some of the peak memories are from Reaper streams.
Right. So
You just weren't around
uh,
for a bit. That's where the
What?
Cindy M and stuff came from. Reaper streams. It was just it was a massive shit show there for a while. It was crazy.
no,
Yeah, I
but
missed Mr. Smelly's old streams where he'd like kick Bilbo out and throw him off a building.
Smelly had funny streams too. I wish we could get back to those days when the streams were hopping, but I mean we have good streams now too. There's just less of them. As crazy it is, there's less of them. I mean, there's still a lot of streams, but it's less people running them. A lot of a few different characters aren't around anymore either. But yeah, it was fun times back then.
Yeah, I missed Margie. That's a character that's not around.
Yeah, I liked Margie too. I took my shirt off for her on stream.
Mhm.
I think she liked it. She'd always like, "Where's Styx? She needs to come
Yeah.
back."
She was really nice to everybody.
Yeah, she was. It's a shame. You don't talk to her anymore, do you?
No, Lewis ruined that.
What?
Lewis ruined that.
Oh, I don't know if you're usually talking about that guy on stream at all.
He's not around.
I know, but I've heard certain things, and he seems kind of very devious and very like taking stream's life a little bit too far to the point that it can spill over into your real life potentially, and it's probably best to that's what I heard. You know what I'm talking about? You kind of get it?
Mhm.
Probably best not to talk about that guy on stream because there's very few people that actually fiddle around like that, and it seems like he was maybe one of them, and I don't want to talk about that guy. It's really weird. Yes. Okay, what kind of shows do you watch these days? What kind of TV shows do you watch? Do you watch TV at all?
No, I don't watch TV. I watch true crime on YouTube. Like Law and Crime Network.
I like.
Explore with Us.
I always get suggested videos on YouTube, like on the side. It's like, I think it's like true crime ones where it shows like police footage, real police footage about like someone coming to a person's home, and then they're like, this man like murdered. This mom doesn't know that her 13-year-old son murdered their neighbor, and then
I just watched that, and he didn't even just murder her. He
You watched that one?
Mm-hmm.
So you saw that? Did you get suggested that one? Because it was the one where it was the two twins, and then
And then the one with the spiky hair was the demented one.
and he murdered a neighbor.
Yeah, and it was some old lady. It wasn't even like a young woman.
And it was like 59 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that one today when I was cooking. I watched that one.
And he tried to say the cat scratched his face.
Yeah. I watched that today. Dude, yeah, no, I watched that stuff too. It's interesting. They have it laid out so well, the police footage and all that. I'm not sure what channels run it, but I think there's multiple channels that have that same format that run that stuff. It is very interesting.
Yeah, I follow a lot of them.
That's one of the sides of YouTube that I do enjoy, that I kind of get sucked into, that you can just, if you're bored or something, I don't get bored ever. I never understood the concept of being bored because I could always occupy myself. But if you want something to watch that's just short, like you don't want to watch a TV show, you just want to watch something else that's real, pull up one of those. It's like 25 minutes long to like 50, and it's just really weird how and the interrogations, the way they interrogate the people, and
like, what idiots talk to the cops without a lawyer?
They what was that?
Some of those idiots, it's like, don't talk to the cops without a lawyer, and everybody that is it's when it's an interrogation like that, they're usually always without a lawyer.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, like it seems like most of those videos that on those type of channels that show the person that's being interrogated is, even with a lawyer or not, eventually down the line they get fucked over anyways, because it's clear as day that they did it.
Yeah.
So, but no, a lot of people don't know I don't know. Sometimes people don't want to get a lawyer because it makes it seem like they're more like suspect, you know. So they want to try to like weasel their way because they think it's better maybe just to try to like answer questions without requesting a lawyer, because they think they. But the thing is the people that interrogate them, they're trained. They're actually trained in different tactics and stuff like that. So like they really are wise with what they're doing. Like, so
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of times it's the IQ level of the person, whether or not they want to request a lawyer. And then like a lot of low IQ individuals they underestimate how complex the situation is and how complex those interviews can be. And they kind of just like fart on themselves and they just fumble. So at the end of the day, it's I don't know.
Did you see the cruise ship murder where the Anna Kepner, the young 18-year-old girl, was murdered and R-worded by her 16-year-old stepbrother?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they just let him out on bond.
But you know what's weird? That 13-year-old that killed the lady. He was a 13-year-old, and he's gonna get out at the age of 21 because he's.
I know. I remember reading that part. I was like, no way, because they can't keep him in Ohio past 21 since he's a juvenile.
Yeah, so he got away with killing someone, and he gets to just sit around for 8 years, and then he gets to go out and live his life again after just taking someone else's life away.
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy, man. Well, yeah.
And he's gonna do it again, probably. It's a high probability.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, a lot of your personality comes in those years from 13 to 21. A lot of what makes you who you are is in those years. And if you're stuck in juvie hall during those years where it just kind of forms you, yeah, there's a very good chance that he'll realize this is who I am, and he'll go out and do it again.
Do you like serial killer ones where it's past crimes?
Like past crimes, like serial killer ones?
Like the Night Stalker.
Oh yeah,
just random things like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dude, yeah, I like that stuff. I mean, I watched the Jeffrey Dahmer TV series.
Yeah,
that was really good.
I have to say, Evan Peters is so hot until he did that. I mean, he did a great job being creepy and ugly and gross.
Dude, the thing that kind of creeped me out though about the Dahmer series is that in the Jeffrey Dahmer series on Netflix or whatever it was, they would always have Casey and the Sunshine Band play their music. And Neil, in his streams back in the day, Neil used to always talk about how much he loved Casey and the Sunshine Band.
I've never heard of that band.
Never heard of Casey and the Sunshine Band?
No.
Let me out. You don't know that song? You just have to look them up. They sing the song called "I'm Your Boogeyman."
Yeah,
Neil had that song playing in like a segment, some kind of segment he would have on during his streams. He would click it, and then they would play that. It would show them sing it. They have the song called "Shake Your Booty." That's the way I like it. Please don't go. But yeah, no.
Mhm.
So I guess Jeffrey Dahmer and Neil like the same band.
Yeah. Shout outs to Neil. He has a lot in common with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Aramas, have you guys watched The Crash? Isn't The Crash a movie?
Oh, yes, that bitch, Mackenzie Shirilla.
Oh wait, no.
She's really awful. I'm
Oh,
gonna
The
take
Crash.
this
The
shirt
Crash.
off. I hate it. I look like
Oh.
Sarah.
Oh, he's talking about The Crash on Netflix. It's a documentary that investigates the 17-year-old girl drove into a brick building at 100 miles per hour, resulting in the death of her passengers, and one of them was her boyfriend. I think it's because she was. I heard about that crime like when it happened back in 2022, and yeah, from what I think it's about, I think it's because that girl's a nutcase and she wanted to murder her boyfriend, so she did that because she's like, I don't know what it was, something. No, I haven't watched that.
Suicide. She was trying to kill herself too.
Yeah.
It's like, if I can't have you, nobody else can.
Yeah, it was something like that. That's yeah, that's crazy, man. Oh man,
You said you like jealous girls. What if they're that jealous?
Jealous girls are cute. Yeah, they are, but
Mackenzie's your type.
But the thing is jealous girls are not going to act out like that unless you're truly doing something that's not appropriate. Or, the girls can be jealous. They'll be jealous, but if they're not going to most are not going to react in any crazy way unless they know for sure you're doing something. Some just, I don't know. But I'm gonna get off stream, dude. I'm gonna do something else. You've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so
yeah, I'm ready to hop off.
Yeah, and then I think Mark fell into the toilet and stuff. So
yeah,
but I have another. But you don't know who this picture looks like? Who does it look like?
You.
No, who is that? Who does this look like?
I'm not seeing because he watches these back,
Will you be? All right, I'll see you later.
Bye. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Okay, hello everyone. It's just me. So I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. Let me see what the comments are saying. Alright, well I'm tired, so I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. Good night, Anna. Good night, Lucy. I will see everyone tomorrow at Anna's stream. So I hope everyone will be there. Anna's here in the chat. Anna Giaconda. Please subscribe and head over there for a live stream tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 8 o'clock Montreal, Canada time. So I hope everyone has a fabulous night. And this stream, I don't think will be deleted. I think it went pretty good. Nothing was too nasty this time. Last time it went a little crazy, but this time it wasn't as crazy. So I think we're good. So yeah. Good night, everyone, and see you tomorrow at Anna's.